Dude,
What's going on,
my
bro?
guy. What is
Oh,
up?
we out. Dude, you like in Oregon, bro. That's wild to
Yeah,
me.
dude.
What time is
You're
it
in
there?
Jersey. I don't know. It's like 5 something.
Dirty Jersey,
The
bro.
dirt jerks. You out there, dude.
Actually, I don't live in dirty Jersey. I live at the shore, so it's like extra dirty
Mm.
sometimes.
Ooh.
But then it's extra clean, and then there's a beach.
No, there you go. I've never been out there,
Yeah,
bro. I need to go. I need to get out there, dude. I keep
I'm
saying, like,
down.
next year, I'm going to travel to the East Coast. I'm going to live on the East Coast next summer,
Come to
dude.
Mayday. Do you want me to like give you
For
a list
sure.
of shows that I hit? Because I
Hey.
hit a lot of them.
Yeah. Dude, dude, give me a list of the shows and I'm just going to follow you.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
I can
could
tell
you
you
pick
right
me
now,
up at
like,
the airport, dude?
I will. I'll drive to the
Yay.
hood. I'll drive to the hood, pick you up. We're good.
Sick. Dude,
You
that's
gotta wear
sick.
that shirt though. I need that. I need that in 3X, bro. I need that.
There you go.
That is sick, bro.
Bro.
Oh, shout out to Mayday
See?
though.
I
Shout
wore
out
this
to
for you,
Mayday.
dude. Shout out to Mayday. Dude,
Oh.
I just talked to Gates, bro. That dude is so
Yes,
sick,
yes.
dude.
I just shot his car.
Oh,
Coming to a
wow.
PVW near
Oh,
you.
did you just drop that here?
I did that. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I saw you. So I've been looking at all the footage. Oh, dude, scraping. That kid.
Yo, Shane. Shout out Shane,
That
bro.
video he made? That
Bro,
was sick.
dude,
That
yo,
YouTube video?
super talented kid. I give props to what everybody that needs to get bigged up. Like, trust me, bro. Volkswagen, PVW,
Shout
just
out
Volkswagen alone. I work at Audi, so like 4 rings all day.
There you go. I'm done with the
That's
Audis.
the daily grind, and then like I have fun. Like
Yay.
photography is
Ooh,
me, bro.
Masterclass, bro. You're about to drop it.
Yeah.
No, I saw
Hey.
Scrapin's video was sick, and then I talked to Gates, and Gates was like, "Dude, he's a young gun. He's like
Bro,
17."
what?
I was like,
I knew his
"What?"
dad before he got a license, bro. Like this kid was like in the seat taking. So I had
Dude,
who
that's
was
sick.
it? We're going to Cult Classic. Another good show. Nothing like stock.
Okay.
Shout out to Josh and the whole crew.
Shout out, Josh.
Out in PA. I'm going to Cult Classic, and I think I just picked up my Golf R. I had a Mark 6 Golf R.
Ooh.
Third one ever owned. Like Volkswagen that was like actually fast. But like that car going to Cult Classic, Shane, it's gotta be like 14, 15 years old. And he's like hanging out the window doing videos, and I'm like, dude, this is reckless. We like at 120, 130 miles an hour. Him and his dad. His dad has a Mark 5 R32 Turbo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I can just
Damn.
tell you right now,
That
anybody who's
kid's
ever
locked
seen,
in.
yo,
That
kid,
kid's
like
locked
that's what I'm
in.
saying. He grew up
Yeah.
in the scene. This is what you need
Yeah.
for the next gen.
Right? He's next gen for sure, dude. He's gonna do it right.
Next gen.
I
And
hope-
the dude is serious, bro.
I hope my kid.
Serious.
I wish that for my kid. He's 8 right now. He loves everything, dude. I just got a Mark IV R32. I just picked up another one.
Okay.
It's kind of haggard,
Nice.
so it's a project, but it's already got air.
There's no
added.
time limit.
Yeah,
You
no
know
time
when
limit.
people do that, like, oh, I want this car, like, I gotta get it done. For who?
No. I don't
Dude,
roll like
I built
that.
cars for myself.
Yeah, me too. So it's my second one. I had a Mark IV R32 when they first came out, and then I sold it like after. I think I owned it for like 10
Cheers,
years.
first of all. Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Yeah.
I got coffee, dude. I should have really grabbed a beer.
I'm
dude.
Maryland local, so I gotta drink Natty Bell.
This is like my third coffee of the day, dude. I'm just mostly stoked that I'm talking to you, but then I'm also
Oh, stop. No,
lit
come
on
on.
this
It's
coffee,
like
dude.
feelings mutual then. How about that? I
So,
digress.
I hope my kid's like that though. He's stoked on all that stuff, but I hope that my Mark IV R32 turns into something sick. Maybe turbo.
What kind of wheels you got on it? BBS's?
Dude, right now it's just on Aristos, but
Okay.
it's pretty clapped. I'll send you some pictures.
Okay.
Like when we get done here. And
All right.
so I found like the most clapped Mark IV R32 you could find.
Dude, it's still an R though.
It's still an R though, and it
And it's a
runs
VR.
good. And dude, and it's got air ride on it already, which seems
Oh,
to
dude,
have been
bags?
installed. Yeah, it's
You
already bagged.
you ruined the R, bro. You put bags on it?
I was one of the first. I was one of the first dudes on the West Coast back in like '09 to bag in Mark IV R32.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had bad cars. I get it. I get it.
I got hate so much
There's
back
speed bumps
then.
in Oregon, huh? You got speed bumps?
Yeah, dude. Now the roads here are actually pretty good. They're probably how the roads in Jersey. I hear stories out there. Are
Fuck
they
the roads
bad?
in Jersey, bro. Oh, can I cuss?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, you can cuss.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, it's fuck yeah, Volkswagen.
Fuck yeah, it's already in the title, dude.
True. I mean, it kind of says FYEAH on my screen, but I wasn't really going to hold you to
I
that.
try to keep it PG on like the YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right on. Oh,
No,
yo,
no,
I
no,
just
no.
started doing
Not
Did
the
you see that?
cussing, just like the actual like text on stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if they'll like fucking algorithm my ass out or something. So,
You never know. I
but
mean, you got a beanie on and you know.
I got that neck tat.
That's that.
Like this,
That's
look at this
that. Yeah, you
fucking
got neck
guy.
tattoos. You probably work at a tattoo shop.
I get that all the time. I'll be standing in line for coffee and someone will be like, "Do you work at a tattoo shop?" I'm like,
Tattoo shop? Yeah, I'm
"No."
trying to get a piece done. Yeah, it's my mom.
Exactly. It's like I wanted like a rose on my back. I'm like, what? I'm not that
like,
guy,
I'm
dude.
trying to get a fucking coffee.
I'm just trying to get my
Oh
coffee,
my
dude. Leave me alone,
Jeez.
Helen.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I'm like, oh man, I'm in the grocery store. I might have on like an Audi shirt, and they're like, oh man, I remember Audi used to be crap. I'm like, I still remember that.
I work on
There's some
A4s
good-
all day, bro.
sometimes
You don't gotta
good,
tell
sometimes
me.
good. Sometimes I hand out some bills that be like, yeah, you ain't gonna eat this month. So bad, bro.
That was an expensive A4, dude.
Yeah,
just get rid of that thing.
I just put a motor. We just put a motor in a brand new one.
Damn.
Cash, like 25 grand, bro.
Hey, so I've been on this like branded title car kick lately. I'm like, what's the most expensive branded title cars I could buy? And I found like
Why are you looking at branded title cars?
because bro, you can get like a branded title like Mark 1 R8 for like 50 grand, dude.
Right, and then when you go to try to sell it, you can't
You
sell
don't
it.
sell it, bro. I put Raceland coilovers on it.
Yo.
Put some rotiforms.
There's actually a place here in Jersey that sells lemon law cars.
Oh, what? They sell
That's all they dog. When they come in, right? They come into the dealership, and I see that tag on the car. I'm just like,
That's so funny, dude.
Oh, like pulling my hair out.
I would like, if you know enough about cars, you could be like, all right, what's wrong with the car? If it's anything electrical, I'm be like, fuck that, I ain't buying that shit, right? Because that's
Bro.
like the gremlin shit that people just can't fix.
It's already a German car. It's gonna have electrical issues off the jump, and then you gonna add water to that. What? This is like the ramen noodle like smorgasbord of shit that's about to happen to your car. Like,
I wouldn't buy that. If they're like, oh, it makes a clunky sound in the suspension, I was like, I'll fuck with that.
yeah, you gonna put coils on it and
Exactly.
you gonna, hook it up. That's what's up.
I don't know, dude. That's crazy. They straight buy lemon law cars and resell them. How is that legal? Because isn't like a lemon law a thing where they like?
If you can get somebody, there's an ass for every seat. My mom always said that.
Dude, that's hilarious. Dude, all right. So getting into it, I like to know people's history on how they got into, Volkswagens, Audis, and Euro stuff. So take me back, dude. Like, what got you into the community, the scene? Volkswagens.
My dad was always into cars, always into modifying stuff. Number one. My dad passed away last year, right? So, to me, homage to like the wheels that are on my car right now, the Kirschers, is very similar to the Hammer Classics that he had back in the day. And it's like, to me, it's like he had a black car with those wheels, like slammed, like the car was dope. And it's like me growing up, I just love Mark IIs. I've owned Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s, Mark 4s, Mark 5s, whatever. All like up to like I have a brand new Tiguan, that's my daily.
Nice.
And it's like countless cars, and it's like, to me, everything hones into Mark IIs. And it's to the point where I'm obsessed. That's why I run Mark II Obsession on Instagram.
Nice. I'm about to follow you then. I didn't know that was you. I might already follow you.
That's me. Yeah, 10,000 followers on Facebook.
Sick.
Like it's big. We're in about, I think, 39 to 40 countries right now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Malaysia, Egypt, South Korea. I got members there. Australia, Africa. South Africa is like the mecca of Volkswagen, by the way. Yes, like
I have on the FYEAH Instagram page. I have a ton of followers from South Africa.
South Africa, right?
It's funny that you say that. Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. It's like, and they're like, oh, you got like post more VR6s. Post more VR6s. Like, I'm like, oh my god. And
They're like, post more city golfs.
Buddha. That's their thing in South Africa. And Brazil, like everywhere, like all over, bro. Like the UK, I mean, hands down. If you're looking at PBW, that's a UK based magazine.
Yep.
So I've done a lot of stuff with that. I've always been like to me, like sitting in the back of a Mark II. Like my buddy Rob, I remember like I'm 9 years old. Rob had Alpine White 97 GLX Jetta with black interior. And I remember he was like, dude, this car do like 140 miles an hour. And I'm like, I'm young. I'm like, is that fast? And I'm in the car and I'm like, we're going past cars and like the car is going boom, boom, boom. Like I remember like being a kid. And I'm just like, dude, I ended up buying, I own like 2 Mark IIIs. I had a 95 VR6 GLX. I had a 97. That was dope. Tan interior. I hated it. But like I got pictures of like my wife driving. Like we taught her how to drive stick shift car.
Nice.
She actually learned how to drive stick on like a 180 GLI Mark IV.
Nice.
20 minutes. She was whipping around the parking lot at 6 speed. I'm like, it's crazy. And now she drives a GTI.
Dude, that's awesome.
She got a Mark VI, 3-door coupe, 3-door hatchback, and yeah, I got an '89 Jetta.
I love that thing, dude. I love that thing. That thing's sick.
It's a cool little car, man. We saved it.
I'm just gonna divulge some information here, man. I'm not the hugest Jetta fan.
Okay,
mostly because my first
real men drive Jettas though, bro. Just letting you know.
My first water cooled Volkswagen was a Mark III GL Jetta.
Okay.
And that's why I hate Jettas. That car ruined Jettas.
That would be the reason why I hate Jettas too.
But I love other people's Jettas. You know what I'm saying?
What color? Wait, what color was it?
It was white. And it had like that weird, I don't know.
Was it auto?
No. It was a stick.
Okay, 5-speed.
And it was just crank windows. Crank windows. I'm not even sure if it had like a tape deck in it or not. It was like
but you could turn on the radio with the car off.
I don't remember if you.
I remember that. I'm like a Volkswagen aficionado. It's like button. Crazy, weird stuff. Like why can I turn the radio on while the car's off?
That's hilarious. That's probably how hella people battery died. They forgot to turn the radio off. They walk around. Like,
or the freaking door chime in a Mark III. Oh my god!
I ripped that thing out. I finally found that little fucking thing and ripped it out. Yeah,
dude, it's like the day I bought my Mark III, I was like, boop, yoink.
You know what's funny? My Eurovan, I have a '93 Eurovan, and it has that in there, and it's so nostalgia. I didn't rip it out. I was like, I like that chime now.
Here's the thing. All the stuff that was like weird. All the stuff that was weird back in the day is like in.
Yeah.
Like in. Like my car has a cassette player. My car has and trust me, I got like tapes. Like
hell yeah, dude. Tapes. Hell yeah.
And it's like to me, like going to a show, I pop it in. I'm like, I ran through like 10 or 12 tapes going to Low Show the other day. Just like I relive my childhood when I get in that car. I know you don't like Jettas. I mean, you might like golfs.
I like your Jetta.
You might like golfs.
Oh, I do like golfs. I do like golfs, that's for sure.
But like to me, it's like the Jetta is. I think it's a better platform, especially like with handling wise, because you got a little car. Now we ruin cars. Like we put VR6s in them. They get front end heavy, but nothing beats that sound.
We drop them on coilovers.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a while since I had a VR6, and like my last VR6 was a 24 valve Mark IV.
Ooh.
Like that thing was dope.
That thing makes funky noises.
To me, 6-speed. Yeah, but it just didn't have like I had to add like the body kit and do all the stuff that all the 180 cool guys got. I had to do that to mine, and it sucked. But I had cloth center R32 seats. I had a custom interior, like just wild shit. Like at one point, I had like a giraffe interior in the car as a joke. Like the entire car was like a giraffe inside. And then one of the guys at they used to come to shows and make plates, and he was like, "Yo, let's make a weird plate." And they made one that said Giraffica because I'm
oh shit.
But I would make plates all the time. Like I would make like VR6 and chill. I would make like on my R I had KO4 and chill. I had a bunch of like cool stuff. Like my tag on my car was Sick VR6 because I thought it was the sickest car ever because it was mine.
I love VRs, dude.
Yo, just like something about it, right?
Yeah. I had a Mark II VR recently that I sold. I've had a bunch of VRs. I had a VR6 Caddy back in the day. And then
that's the only way to drive a Caddy as a dude, bro.
I just got have a VR. Making some people mad. And then I just got this R, dude, and I forgot. Like the cold starts, the Mark IV R32 cold starts. Oh, dude, and this one's got the flapper valve like delete or mod.
Nice.
So that thing just roars, bro, and I like.
Yeah, every VR I had like 42 Draft Designs or either Eurosport or Tectonics. On my 88, that's my jet I'm building right now. Ooh. That's getting and it's funny because it's black. It's getting a custom exhaust. There's a lot of stuff coming. I don't want to tell nobody, man.
Well, then don't say anything. How many cars do you have right now, dude?
A lot.
Well, name them all. We got time. You got your 89 with the Typhon front end.
Typhon,
right? Let's stick with that car, dude.
You may break it down.
Wait, how long have you had that Mark II?
I think I bought it like 2.5 years ago. Okay, something like that.
Because I saw a picture on Instagram where you like split it and you had it like.
Oh yes.
Old.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So we went out to PA. My buddy Derek had it, and he was like, "Oh, it's ABA swap. It doesn't have 16 valve in it. It's got a big cam, like a big cam, like 270 something.
Damn.
And it's got like cool little bits to it. It's got like it's got an LED strip in the light in the gauge cluster, orange needles. It's got an SWG center console.
Sick.
Recaro trophies. I had extra trophy material, so I had an extra Recaro pillow made that says Recaro.
Hey.
I got a Recaro shift boot.
Nice.
Have like a Recaro trophy shift boot. It's got Sony D-Bass radio from my old radio heads out there before the explode stuff took off. It's like, yo, you hit the button, it's like boom, boom. I'm like, oh. It's like it's got a bunch of cool bits to it, man. Like coilovers are done. It's straight pipe, so it's loud as shit. But like that car, 75 miles an hour. Yeah. It sounds pretty decent. It don't go nowhere, but it's cool.
It sounds like it's going hella fast.
It's like yo, it sounds like it's balling, but it's like yo, it's
look
like
down, it's like 56,
110, 120. I mean, you've been in ABA, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Nah,
I like ABAs though, dude. I like ABAs and Mark 1s and Mark 2s.
Oh yeah, but see, ABA and a Mark 1 is like a perfect.
They're like bulletproof motors too, dude, and they're so cheap still. They're like a dime a dozen.
Bro, you can buy 3 ABAs for the price of half a VR. So
people will straight give you ABAs.
They're like, I don't want. Actually, I'm giving away one right now. So in the
Come
ABA,
get this shit.
I pulled the. We and Ted got the car to his house, and he pulled the ABA out like 8 minutes after they got there. I didn't even get to drive it. And, like, it was just crazy. And it was like weird because it's 88 Wolfsburg, big door, power windows, cruise control, AC, sunroof, drum brakes is not GLS GL. But I put a Corrado rear beam in it. Like a bunch of stuff is coming for that. I got some Euro fenders, got a little sprinter vent action happening.
Damn, boy.
Yeah. It's got some cool stuff. VR is going in that though.
Okay.
VR's in there. It's in the car.
It's in. Man, I didn't see it. Yeah. You've been hiding this, dude. Are you doing like secret build, dude? Are you taking it back to where no one posts it?
It's not a secret if it's on here. Come on, bro.
But there's no photographic evidence.
I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, yay. I won't put them on the podcast, I promise. But
that's fine. Whatever you want to do, man.
All right, you gave me permission.
There's a bunch of stuff I got.
What else you got, dude?
Got a whole Zender kit for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. You like those?
I'm coming out swinging. I'm just letting you know. Next year, we taking home some trophies next year, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come to Mark II May Day then, dude.
What do you mean come? I'm booking you a flight. I don't.
Okay. I'm there, dude.
We'll stay at Ted's house. Ted's is like the Mecca.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yo, I'm sorry, the mayor to all the rest of y'all. That's pops to me though.
Teddy.
That's pops to me. Pops always make sure I'm good. I'm telling you, bro. Like my car, we're going to Euro Summit, and my car was like overheating, and it lost the little nipple where on the top of the radiator. there was like a cap there. That jump was leaking. I get to his house. He's like, 5 minutes, let's get that. He's like, oh, your fuel pressure regulator's making a noise. He's like, go up the street. My boy got one. Go buy it. Go pop it in. I was like at the point where I'm like, all right, Ted, I'm about to hop in your car, throw my camera gear in it, and we'll just take your car to Euro Summit.
He's like, nah, dude, we got you.
Bro. You driving this?
We just got the turbo. We just got the turbo hot wire in here.
He's like the gym. It's funny because like I'm in a club, Jersey Hooligan. Shout out,
Shout out. I was gonna ask you about that. Shout out. Do you have to own a Jetta to be in that crew?
First of all, my brother has an 89 BBM. So you don't have to have a Jetta. It's frowned upon if you don't.
Okay. You guys roll hard though, dude. You guys roll hard and deep.
Because all right. So in the club, there's a little going joke because like if you don't have a Mark II, you're in the have-nots.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, it's serious. It's serious, bro. It's the have-nots, but it's like it's like fun. It's like you know, like
fuck yeah,
whatever. Like some people got, like I prefer older cars to be Jettas. I prefer older cars to be, newer cars to be like Golfs. But I never liked the Mark 7 because it came in a 4-door. Like the Mark 6R, like 3-door, like to me was the best. But my wife was like, I want a 4-door. I want a 4-door. I'm like, I don't think it looks good as a 4-door. I mean, I'd rather buy a Jetta.
I thought the same, but they grew on me. The 4-doors grew on me for some reason.
It is. I like the 8. Do you like the 8?
Yeah. Well, okay, no. I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
I like the 8 on paper.
Performance-wise,
yeah, that's what I like.
It's a sick car, right?
Yeah.
The concept GT, the Jamie built, that Mark 8, that thing's sick, right?
Yeah,
just for what it is.
PVW.
Dude, you fucking gangster. You keep jumping ahead, dude. I can't even get...
And the Tiguan. You should just... if you don't have the app, download the app. If not, I'll tell Elliot.
I have the app, dude, and I paid for it, and then my phone fucking took a shit, and I got a new phone, and it's telling me to pay for it again. I should just do it.
You should just do it.
I'm just gonna do it.
But then again, I like the paperback because I like to touch it, feel it.
Yeah, me too. I'm old school, dude. I like the I like the paperbacks.
It's just something cool when it's like, yo, PVW came out, and I'm like, I don't have to fight somebody at Barnes and Noble.
Right. That's what I was gonna ask you though, dude. Did they decrease the amount of print that they put out? Because it seems like
it's not even that. I really think it's a supply and demand because COVID is still a thing. And it's like, it's kind of tough.
Where I'm at, there isn't that many like water-cooled VW peoples, and they never have fucking
Well, that's another thing too. I also do Volks America magazine, which is predominantly an air-cooled magazine. I actually shot Brian Frazier's car as the first water-cooled Volkswagen to be in that.
Oh, shit.
It is a Mark 6 GTI, and it came out amazing.
Mark 6 in an air-cooled rag?
It's not just an air-cooled magazine anymore.
Okay.
I did that. I did that.
That's sick, dude. Fuck.
I got a lot of stuff that's like popping, bro. Like this, like People's Car Podcast is another one. Got to shout out those guys.
Shout out Ryan and Danny. I love those guys.
Yeah, both on Volks Crack.
Johnny. Dude, Johnny's a fucking
like heavy hitters,
gangster,
and like to give props to like the promoters putting on the shows. I'm gonna just shout out like Corey great
Sterling.
guy. Yep.
He's the man.
Like all the shows, like Gates and Pam, like and like the Mark II Mayday crew. Like I can just tell you, like off the top, like Mayday, #1 to me.
Okay.
Vagfier's 1.5. Call Classic, you got to go to that. You know why? Because all makes and models now. It's like you see stuff. Like I saw like a couple years ago, I had a VR Swap S10. What?
Okay.
Like cool stuff. Josh brings out a Lotus. Like all kind of cool stuff. You can always get something good. Like Euro Auto Breakers always comes. Like NGP. It's like major. I don't know how it is on the West Coast, but like water cooled is the world here.
Dude, that's sick.
Like
I'd say air cooled's the world on the left coast, man.
It is because there's no rust.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There's way more air cooled shows up and down the left coast than there are water cooled stuff. I think
we have Bug Out. We have Bug Out here. That's big. Simple Transport. Shout out to another guy, Brian.
Shout out Brian.
They did it. They do that out. I think Brian might not do it anymore, but when I was in Maryland, he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But that show is it's crazy. It's like a bike show, like a bicycle show.
Like
so people bring
bike?
out old school,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
like the big wheel,
Yeah, dude. Hey.
Simple transport, and like a ton of Volkswagens.
Oh, that's sick.
Volkswagen tractors, Lamborghini tractors, like
damn.
old school. Yeah, it's pretty wild. You should check it out. I'll send you like a link of everything that I'm into because like
dude.
my brain like eats, sleeps, and breathes Volkswagens and Audis and just pretty much German cars and photography,
dude.
And good food. I got on my food blog. I stayed on that.
Oh, I'm down with some good food.
Yeah,
I love good food.
What's the food scene like in Oregon?
Dude, it's rad. There's like a lot of good shit.
Is it like eclectic? Like you can get like
it is,
cool
dude.
Tacos?
Yeah, I think Portland's pretty much like Oregon as a whole is like known for its food spots, dude.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, dude.
So
and like you can't like seriously, the food trucks here are like the best place to get foods, dude. You get like crazy different types of fusions, like dude, like the best burgers.
When I was in Cali yo, that's so funny because I was in Cali and somebody was talking about moving their food truck to Oregon. Yeah. They do like a Korean barbecue taco truck.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
I'm down with that. Yeah, so there's a lot of good taco trucks too, dude. But I was like looking on this random thing. There's like a local article about like the food truck scenes, and these fools are like doing like $200K if you have a good food truck that people like in like
bro, are you kidding
8 months
me?
of work.
People love three things. They love music, they love food, and they love people. So dude, like
I'm about to open a food truck, dude.
I wanted to open a food truck, yo. I wanted to like be spiteful because I'm not the skinniest dude. I wanted to like pull up to like a Planet Fitness or like just like no seriously like no and check it out. I was gonna call it Planet Fatness. We deep fry everything.
That's some greasy ass good shit. Like, hey yo, how's that work out, boy?
Every sandwich has mozzarella sticks. Every sandwich has mozzarella sticks in it.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious, man.
This is epic, bro. I like this. Dude, this is fun.
I like this too. What other projects you have? So you got an '89. Where did you find that type on front end? I've seen like 3 cars with that front end on it. Yours is being one of them.
I think that so. What I was told, there's like 5 in the world.
Oh shit!
Left.
So they are rare.
So
that's rare, ladies and gentlemen. Like that's considered rare. Like people like to use that word "rare" for shit.
It's rare because it's ugly. So like, all right, so like it's in the world of the ugly front ends. Okay, so like to me personally, like I think Golf should have round headlights. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that Jettas should have squares. Mm-hmm. I just don't particularly like the Jetta square headlight setup, which I had on my car when I first got it.
Okay,
and it had a 7-slot grill, and then I put an aero grill and E-codes, and then I was like, it looks like every fucking Jetta at the show that doesn't have round headlights. Mm-hmm. And then the whole idea was to buy a rally like everybody else. And then Ted ruined rallies for me. Ted put a rally front end on his car, and it doesn't have that gap. You know how rallies have that gap at the bottom? Yeah. Well, he bought like 2 rally front ends and
filled it in.
Now did you see this? Watch. You're gonna go back and look at his car and you're like, fuck. Man. So it doesn't have that gap. It's like his is like the perfect. And I'm not doing that because that's Ted. I can't do that. I'm the son and he's the pop. So there's no way that I can pull that off unless I like buy 3 and make my own custom rally grill. And I'm not. You know how much the motherfuckers cost.
Oh shit!
So
if you can find
I was
3.
on eBay UK, like just bored because like I speak a little German.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm like, yo, I'm messaging this guy. And he's like, US. And it was like sketch, right? Brand new in the box with the instructions, hella headlights in it.
Oh shit!
Never been installed. Yeah, like trust me, I got I'll send you pictures like of the box, like when I got it, bro. And it was cheap. It wasn't even. I'm not even gonna tell you it was expensive.
Oh damn!
It was actually to the point where like you couldn't go out and buy a set of hella. Or DE, like whatever it was like a third of what you would pay to put a regular front end on that car.
How long ago was this? When did you swoop that? Within the last couple
I bought the front end before I bought the car.
Oh shit!
I was like, it's like because it was so cheap. I was like, yo, Walmart, and then like yo, it's like end up I ended up coming into the opportunity to buy that car. And Audi Mike went out with me with the trailer. We drove out to like Bumfuck, Pennsylvania.
This car's sick
too. Bumfuck, PA. Like 3.5, 4 hours out PA to buy the car. We get the car. I take it back to my boy's shop. We did like a once over, did a bunch of stuff. Shout out CBA Auto Works in Monroe, New Jersey. Yeah, I do. I'm telling you, I gotta give props to everybody.
Everybody, bro. Dude, like, shout them out, dude.
Yo, because of people that like are watching this, those are the reason why I strive so hard to do like things through photography.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
that's how you give back, dude. That's how you give back to the community, dude. It's with
your
art,
it's like people that come to the show. They're like, Tony's here. Oh my god! Like, actually, Jamie, you know Jamie Hates You on the Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was at Mayday and I'm taking a picture and she goes, "Oh, Tony's taking a picture of my car." And I'm just like, "Why?" Like, I take pictures of everybody's car. Like, she's like, "No, but I finally got like I'm gonna have a good picture of my car." And I was like, "What?" I would have
done the same shit. I'm like, "Tony's taking a picture of my car." I did that before you got on my podcast,
I'm like
dude.
Toughest critic. I'm like my toughest critic. Like, my wife is so talented with like art and stuff because like we're like in her craft room, she makes stuff. Mm-hmm. I can't make stuff. I just take pictures and I know Volkswagen. Mm-hmm. So like I know what looks good.
Yeah.
I try to emphasize that on my photos. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't change like the color of the car. I try to make sure I get like the feel. Like when I go to shows like Euro Summit has a dope background. Mm-hmm. It's at a lake. I try to capture that. Like when I take pictures and you can ask Elliot from PBW, like my show coverage, it feels like you were there.
Mm-hmm. No, I get that from your photography. That's part of the reason why I wanted to talk to you, because I mean, I was doing the photo shit. You know, I went to photography school and I was trying to do that. I was into skateboarding, so originally this is before I was even in the cars. I wanted to be like the next skateboard photographer, but transitioned into
dangerous,
cars,
bro. I broke a couple lenses doing that.
Yeah, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Fish eyes are all like right up in there.
That right there. 7-ply, bro.
Oh, damn. But I feel that when I look at your photos, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell you have an eye for the cars. You can tell you're a good photographer. And that's what I think in any automotive scene, what makes you a good photographer is noticing the nuance, like details, and capturing that, right? Mm-hmm. And then the essence. If you're doing event coverage, you're capturing the essence of the actual show. It's not just pictures of the car.
People
you know what I mean?
From miles and miles away to do these shows, right? And I'm like, yo, like if I don't take a picture, like their car is like, damn, it's like, did they even come? Mm-hmm. Did they even show up? like I mean, that's the thing. Like EV Garage, they come from Chicago.
You know, there's full. There's people who go to these events and they'll look through your dumps, your photo dumps, and be like, "Man, this fool didn't even get a picture of my car."
Yeah, but but don't hit me up. Like, don't hit me up and like beat me up. Like, I can't take pictures of everybody's car.
I'm messing with you, dude.
But it happens. Yo, bro, you have no idea, bro. Like,
I know it happens. That's why I said it.
I don't even want to like. I used to get into that.
Back when my car wasn't shit, and I used to go to all the shows. I used to do that, dude. Like Vortex days, I'd go in the photo dumps and be like, "Oh,
yo, I am the epitome of the old Vortex dude." Because
yeah, dude, same here.
Every time I go to a show, I'm like, "Yo, you take a picture of my car," and he had this like old ass Sony Mavic camera, and I'm like, "It's gonna be a shit picture, but it's gonna be on Vortex," and it's like, yo. Now that Facebook is like the new Vortex, and then
I was gonna get into that with you. Okay, first off, before we jump ahead, how did you even what got you into photography in general?
Oh, all right. So check this out. So this is a funny story. So like when you're in like career day, right? Yeah, career day, and then like, all right, cool, like pick an elective, and it was like, all right, you can do like there was photography. Mm-hmm. There was architecture. There was like
architecture,
something crazy like book binding and like home ec and shit. And I was like, there was like PE, and I'm too fat for fucking PE. So I was like, yo, photography sounds dope.
What grade was this? And was this like high school?
This was like junior high.
Really? Shit, we didn't have electives in junior high. We were forced to do PE.
I'm talented and gifted. I'm very smart. So I'm not saying nothing. But
stay humble, dude.
So I'm like, yo, like, why don't I try the photography? If I don't like it, my mom was like, oh, your grandfather said he'll buy you a camera.
Sick.
And ironically, it was not a Nikon. Because I shoot Nikon.
Okay.
So ironically, it was not a Nikon. It was a Canon Elan 7. I'll never forget it. I actually lost this camera in New York.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I put my bag down to eat lunch, and somebody walked away with it. It's like, it's like the benefit, like, so if I go to Oregon, right? Like, what am I expected to do? Like, if I go to New York, I know I'm gonna get robbed. That's my dream. Every time I go to New York, I'm gonna get robbed. I've been there, done that. So now I'm asked out. I have no camera. I'm on a photo excursion. I need to take pictures, so we go to a place called B&H in New York, which is
it's a
world renowned,
huge photography chain.
Right.
Yeah.
I buy a camera. It's called a Kawa 6. It's medium format. All my photo nuts are about to just have a boner right now. So like I bought a Kawa 6. It has a 50 millimeter 1.4 on it. I shot this camera for 11 years.
Damn.
That camera was like my hand. So I don't know if you noticed, but like if you see me take pictures, half the time I don't use the viewfinder because I was so used to shooting down. Like, so a lot of my aspect in skate photography, low angle is everything. You look at Thrasher Mag, everything, like everything's low angle, highlight. Subject is in the air, elevation. Cars look great when they're low.
Yeah.
And what do people do to Volkswagens?
They lower them, bro.
There you go, bro. It's 2 and 2. So fast forward to high school. I had a photo teacher. His name is Mario Quiroz, one of my great mentors. I still talk to him every week.
Oh, awesome, dude. That's great.
Yeah. Dude, the first month that we had like to turn in pictures or whatever. So I'm doing everything in the dark room.
Yep.
35 millimeter now. I'm shooting a Nikon FM10.
Okay.
FM10.
I shot a Pentax. It was like a Pentax. I forgot what the actual camera model was.
I never shot Pentax, but I know I get it. And it's like these everybody had like these dope cameras like 6006. I couldn't afford that, so I bought a 2002. And I'm taking better pictures than the kids that bought like an F5. Like I went to school in a very uppity, rich neighborhood in Montgomery County, Maryland. Okay. So like where we were, like there are people like their dad was like a consulate or like diplomat. And the dude and like two grand came out. Like, so I'm at the thrift store like, yo, y'all got any lenses? I don't care if it got dust in it. Like, I'll fix it, like whatever. But like, I think it gave me my personal respect for cameras because I started with crap. Like hand me down. Yeah. And now it's like, I go to a shoot and I'm like, damn, that's like a $3,000 setup and that's not even like crazy to me. Yeah. Like if I'm shooting a wedding and stuff, I use a better camera. Like for cars, you don't need all of that. Yeah. It's in the glass. That's where you spend your money at. Yeah. So like everything I shoot is fast.
Especially if you're shooting Nikons, dude. Nikon glass isn't fucking cheap.
See, to me, Nikon is humble. I had like a job
So when I was shooting, I had, and this was a long ass time ago, dude. I haven't been into photography in years, but I was like shooting on like a D70, D90. It was before all the full frame shit came out.
I like that camera. I had a 70. I actually ended up converting that to infrared. Oh, sweet. I'm just like a photo nut.
That's fucking sick. Yeah, so I had a D70 and then I got a D90, and the D90 was like the first Nikon DSLR that came with like the fucking
I still got one of those.
Video shit
somewhere in a bag. Yeah. Somewhere in a bag. I don't even know.
It had like the live view video, like you could take video, but it sucked. Yep. It was
720 though, I think, or 10, and it might have been.
I think it was 1080, but it was not a good like the fucking focus.
Well, you gotta remember, it's not CMOS, so CCD. At its time, amazing. Yeah. You throw it in low light, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah. Yeah.
So that can. I mean, all my homies
were like here.
All my homies are all shooting.
Was like so much better.
All my homies are all shooting on Canons, and their videos like were way better for the DSLR, and their fucking lenses were all like way cheaper. If you look at what a Canon lens was back then versus what like a Nikon was, I'd see. I'm like you, bro. I would cheap out. I would get like the Tamron and the Sigma fucking wide angles and all this shit.
I have plenty of Tamron glass. I have like Tamron makes the Sigma Art series is what I do shoot if I do shoot Sigma. Like I have the 85 1.4.
Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like
my lens that never came.
Actually, Gates's car. I posted a picture today.
Ooh, I saw that.
Did you see it? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a Sigma 85 millimeter 1.4 art. Hey. That is insane.
As soon as I got a Sigma, was it the 1020, like super wide angle?
Oh, the wide angle. Yeah,
that fucking thing never came off my camera as soon as I put
it. I think I had a Sigma 12 to 24.
Okay, that was a good lens too, though. That was a good lens too, though. I think 10. I think 10 was too wide.
10's fisheye, bro.
Yeah, it's fisheye, dude. It like warps the car. It warps everything. It looks good for skateboarding and other shit.
Skateboarding, yeah, but no offense, but like I tried to do that and I wasn't that guy. I didn't know Tony Hawk or anybody, so like, I'm like, we're at the rec center. I'm like, I don't think none of these guys are gonna make it. They're gonna blow their knees out and never make it. So, but like, it's so funny with cars. I started going to like Bug Out. Shout out to Kevin Kahn.
Shout out.
He took so every year my birthday, Labor Day, and we were like, we're going to Bug Out every year. And I'm like, let's just take cameras and like take pictures. And one thing led to another, and it was like, Tony, you coming back? Everybody love the pictures, and I'm just like, what? I just took like regular pictures, like no, like nothing crazy. Sick. Just document my time out, like 30 pictures maybe. And people are like, yo, you are better than the guy we hired.
Dude, I remember it's so crazy because like back to the Vortex days, dude, you'd go to a car show and there'd be like, this is before fucking cell phones, bro. Like cell phones are around, but you didn't have like these dope ass cameras like you do nowadays in your pocket walking around on your cell phone. Like you'd have like maybe one or two motherfuckers that had like a point and shoot that was getting all the film coverage, and they were like the most horrible pixelated pictures ever. But he threw that shit up on Vortex.
Like, that's my car. That's my car.
Yeah, you throw that shit up on Vortex, like the composition's all fucked up. And you're looking through the photo dumps on Vortex. You're like, there it is. There, and then you would like grab that image bracket.
Like, I was parked next to him.
You'd grab that and then stick it in another forum post. Like,
yo,
you remember that shit?
Dope. But that's why I like to give that feeling to people. Like
do you think it's kind of lost nowadays that things have changed from like being on the forums to like social media now, like how everything just like hyper. I mean, just like so much information out there. Do you think it's lost a little bit of its feeling?
I mean, I do own a day on Instagram. It's called Tony Watson Tuesday.
Okay.
You should follow that hashtag. It's really insane.
Follow.
It's insane. Yeah, it's like so funny. Like I wake up in the morning, like I wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and all of a sudden it's like somebody's posting at like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Like it's just crazy. It's like Tony Watson Tuesday, and it just goes bananas. And I just hit share.
What is it? What is Tony Watson Tuesday? It's just anything you want to take a photo of, or is it?
I have no idea. I didn't make it.
I thought you were saying you made your own day.
It's like it's a thing. Like all of a sudden, like mostly it's Mark IIs, but it's like it'll be like a thing. It's like I took a picture of their car and like somebody repost and go hashtag Tony Watson Tuesday, and I'm like, sick. Dude, but I seen like Watson Wednesday, Tony Watson Thursday. I know Tony Watson is a thing. I'm like, dude, I'm not that crazy. I'm just a regular dude that takes pictures of cars.
That's hilarious. You're
because I love photography.
You can tell. Dude.
I'm not. Stop.
Dude, you got some skills. So basically, it started in junior high school.
Thank you.
You do no. I love your photos. I love your photos. So I'm gonna tell you, when I look at your pictures, what I like about them, one is you can tell you know what you're looking at when you're shooting a specific car, right? Like if you hire a random photographer and you're like, hey, you're a random photographer guy, you know cameras, you know photography, but you don't know the nuanced stuff about these cars or the scene or the culture, what makes this cool, you're going to go out and get a completely different set of photos than someone like you walking around with that eye, right?
Yeah.
So when I see your photos, me being someone who's like into the same shit you are and sees the
You're
things
an
the same way
enthusiast.
you do, I'm like, oh shit, this dude knows what's up, right? And you kind of like can see that in your pictures. I really like is your pictures are just like super clean. They're just super clean, and then you're
And
taking
I
got
don't
all the angles.
over edit them.
So I was gonna ask you like, what's your so when you're shooting, do you shoot in RAW and post
Of
edit?
course. Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you do that versus like trying to
The reason why I shoot
set your
raw is
rig up?
because color space on SLR, especially JPEG, it's already compressed.
Yeah.
And memory cards are cheap. Portable storage is cheap. I think I have like a 6 terabyte hard drive right now with like, if you had to look at like, so I convert everything because I like music. So I have like 54 weeks of music, and I have like like certain things of like pictures. I'm like, dude, like storage is cheap.
Yeah.
So like, why not shoot raw? Everything I can edit. I do Photoshop. I do Lightroom. Depending on what I'm doing. And it's like, I might take like Euro Summit. I think I put up like close. I think it was over 600 pictures.
Damn.
Insane. Low show, 1,200 pictures.
Damn. I liked
And it's
your.
like-
I loved your coverage of Low Show, by the way. Like you had.
Did
some
you see
of
the
600
video I put together?
I did, and then I saw, dude, when Johnny hooked you up with that cake for your birthday, dude. This is your birthday.
Yo, what?
I was like, what,
Yo,
dude? This
was my
fool's about to
favorite.
cry right now.
You know what? I was on
That
the
was
humble,
so
bro.
sick.
That was the
dude.
nicest shit that somebody ever did to me.
So check
at a
this
car
out.
show.
Check this out, dude. It's your birthday. You're at the craziest fucking Volkswagen Audi car show that's ever happened in your life. You're standing in the Volkscrack fucking store with homies everywhere, cars everywhere, and it's your birthday, dude. Like, I don't think it can get any better than that, man.
It was like one of the most iconic birthdays I had. Number one, we took over a fucking mall.
Yeah, dude.
Number two, in the mall at the Volkswagen store, they had fucking pinball. They had
Dude, Johnny's store is so
Simpsons. They had couches. They had People's Car Podcast. They had No Pause. Like they had, I mean, it was like my brain. It was like, dude, it was like Forrest's truck.
Oh, dude.
Jimmy's truck. It was like Abel's car. It was like, dude, it was the Grumman. The Grumman was in there. I'm like, oh my god, Berto's car was in there. Angel's Helios. I just shot that too last weekend.
Oh shit.
Like, I'm busy, bro. We've been trying to do this for a while. I've been busy. And
I hit you up like a month ago, bro. Earlier today, I was like, "Hey, bro, are we doing this?" And you're like, "Hey, what today?" I was like, "Oh, my bad, maybe not."
No, it's all good. I was like, "Yo, just let me hop on the computer," like I told you.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude.
I'm like a super night owl. Like me, like I'll be up at like, I'm like, yo, you know, did I edit that picture right? Did I get that angle of the headlight? Like I think you hit the nail on the head though. I take pictures from an enthusiast standpoint.
Yeah, you can tell in your photography. You can 100% tell. Yeah.
Especially like certain stuff like I got a Bond Wrap mono wiper. I know that's cool to me. It's like to pay homage. Like I think I'm gonna do it. You know, back in the day, Track Auto, you would see those crazy double wiper blades, like the chrome ones.
Oh,
and like,
yeah,
you know,
dude.
I'm doing that shit. I'm buying.
Dude, I think all that shit's coming back around though.
Are you kidding me, bro?
You know?
I saw Underglow. Underglow is a thing again.
Hey, I just went to this fucking, it was like just random meet the other night. I wasn't even going to the meet. There happened to be a meet there, and I was driving by to go get some food. And 80% of the cars in the fucking parking lot had Underglow. I was like, what? But not like Underglow like you used to have, where it was green lights, red light. This fool's got like black light. Nah, it's like changing colors, fucking dancing to the music shit.
I'll tell you funny story. Funny story. Dan hangs out with Johnny from Volkswagen, and Dan has the app on his phone. So this guy is at Vag Fair, and he has the lights going in the parking lot, and Danny walks over to his car.
He hacked his lights?
He's like, you think he likes pink?
He hacked his lights. Hey, no joke. If I had Underglow, I'd be rocking the pink.
Yeah, whatever. Dude, he was making that shit for like 10 minutes. We were like laughing our asses off.
You know,
because he was walking over to the car like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny though? Like some people are doing it because it's ironically cool. You know, we can harken back to like being the OGs of like the Fast and the Furious era. and it's like,
oh, dude,
some people are doing it to be
that's
ironic, and it's like funny and cool, and then like some people don't get it and they're copying, and it's like, oh, you don't understand. You know?
See, Fast and Furious. When I was like, when that movie first came out, to pay homage, like I was in the so and so like street racing gang. Like, so we used to do, like, we lived that.
Yep.
After the second movie, that shit that is nothing to me. Like that, like with the first movie, I lived that. The second movie, it got into like a story. They had to make some money. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, then they jumped cars through buildings. Like they went to space. It don't have the same. It don't have the same meaning.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like when Paul Walker died, I was a little broke up, bro.
Yeah,
like, because he's an enthusiast like us, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy how
like,
that shit happened too. But like, if you think about
I mean,
it,
he died doing something fun, bro.
I was just gonna make that point. Like, if you think about it, that fucking dude like went out, you know, doing what he loved, and kind of almost like.
I mean, I hope I die holding the camera. Just like, don't let me drop it.
Shit. So you shoot in raw, and then you post edit. Are you an organized?
I have a shirt. I have a shirt. Right. It says real photographers like it raw.
Are you an organized dude when you're doing like, you know, all your post editing? Do you like
OCD, bro?
OCD, I imagine that. I pictured you as an OCD guy. That's a lot of time, dude. That post editing, especially if you're dropping 6, 8, 1,200 photos, and you're post editing every photo for event coverage.
Not everybody else though. Like, I have dedication, bro.
How long does it take you to roll through like 1,200 photos in the post?
You know, I mean, I'll stay up all night. I don't care. They make bangs and Starbucks, so I might be a little groggy. Don't talk to me after my second coffee, bro. But like, hey, it'll get done.
Dude, that's crazy, man. That's straight fucking grinding.
Yo, I'm all about the grind, bro. All about it. Like, I eat that shit up.
That's crazy, dude. So,
like, you want to talk about like what really got me into photography?
Yeah, I was just gonna jump back to that.
So, to touch back on Mario Quiroz, who is a photographer, the second, I want to say, because the first month I was like bullshitting. I was like, yo, just taking pictures and editing it and developing them in film, right, in the darkroom.
Yeah. And
he was like, dude, your aspect of this, like this flower. I took a picture of a calla lily. It's like an $85 flower. One.
Shit.
So I'm like, I took a picture. And he was like, dude, like, I've never seen anybody take a picture of a flower like that. And then we did some things with some forks and some other stuff. It was crazy lighting. I love Rembrandt lighting. Like, I'm really good with lighting. So I was like, I took pictures and he was like, this is good, bro. Like, you done this before? And I was like, he was like, all right, so I'm not going to have to worry about you. And so I did all the assignments and everything. And then people used to come to school, and they were like, oh, Tony's here. Here we go. Like, I'm like the curve. Like, you know, I like the grade. They got a grade. Yo, like, it was bad. I was like, I actually got like teased a little bit. They're like, oh, look, the suck up is here. Like, oh, like he gave them all the pointers. And then Mario stopped the whole class and he goes, Tony can teach me some things.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I just like, not that I'm a natural, but like I feel so comfortable with the camera in my hand to the point where like sometimes you see me at a show and I'm just like click, boom, and people are like, oh, you got that? I'm like, yeah, I got it. It's good. I know. Like, it's like it's like the camera's an extension of myself, bro.
Damn, dude. I mean, if you've been shooting since middle school, dude, you've got,
bro, it's a long time.
Yeah, dude, you got.
I used for my allowance. I used to get film and not money.
When did you start getting noticed? I know.
I used to be like, yo, just buy me a roll.
When did you start getting noticed in the community or the scene, so to speak? I saw some Instagram tags from you. You were shooting shit back in like 08. You know,
06, 07, yeah.
So
back in the day, I mean, that's the thing. I'm from Maryland. H2O every year. Like, it just like it kind of clicked. It was like, dude, like, actually, I just ran into Sam Dobbins at Low Show.
Dobbs
gave me he gave me a little props. I didn't know he moved to Cali, and he was like, you're doing good, bro. And like that to me is the most humble thing, because like Sam to me is
Dobbs
like
is legendary, dude.
Yo, right?
I used to run into that dude. He was a Pacific Northwest Washington guy, and I would go up to those water wagon shows back in the day. And
I be seeing him post pictures of like, his outdoorsy type stuff, and I'm like, that's dope. I want to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. I mean, fucking take pictures of whatever you want. That's what's cool too. That's kind of how I got in the photography too, because like I've always wanted to draw or be able to be creative, but I just didn't have that skill set. But when you pick up a camera,
I can't draw for shit. Yeah, I can edit a picture.
Yeah, when you pick up a camera, you can like, oh shit, like I can, kind of create my own art based on what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's what got me into photography originally. But dude, your shit's sick. So first PBW feature, how did that happen?
I think what's funny. I actually shot that for a different magazine, and they said no.
What?
I shot that. Yeah, I shot that. I think it was like Eurotuner or something like that, and they were like, "Nah."
Eurotuner said no.
It's like something was happening. I think it was before they were like going out, and they were like, "Nah, we got enough photographers. You're a dime a dozen." Like, and I was like really butthurt.
You know what's funny, dude, is I found my old stash of all my Eurotuners and stuff.
Yo,
or like half
trust
of them.
Me, bro. You don't want me to go grab like
There's
have
like
every copy.
There's like 7 pictures in any Eurotuner though. They're all ads.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I mean, I go back to like buying magazines when like Max Power was out.
Yeah, dude, Max Power was the shit.
Yeah,
Max Power was the shit. Yeah, some boobies in there, dude.
The chicks on the car.
Dude, what's funny is the fucking they would interview the chicks, right? In the magazine, and they had like the most fucked up questions.
Chocolate bonbons.
They had the most fucked up questions, dude. They'd be canceled. Max Power would be canceled nowadays, dude.
Yo, yeah, they be cancel culture on that one. It's just like, I'm just like, yo, I was like, I submitted stuff. It got shot down a bunch of times, but I never gave up.
Yeah.
And then like one day, I think I sent it to like Elliot or somebody at PBW, and they were like, "This is gold."
So, what was your first in print photo? Was it an actual feature car, or was it like show coverage?
No, show coverage.
Okay, what was it? What was it? What magazine? Bagfair.
PBW.
PBW. Sick. I mean, that's a good
spot to get. No, I lied.
Why are you lying?
It was no, it wasn't that. It was God, I can't think of the name of the magazine. It was not Eurotuner. Quattro Quarterly. I've been in that.
Okay.
There's like Audi stuff like before. Like Volkswagen like just became really humble to me.
Mm.
Like PBW, Volks America. I did a man like Ted's wife. She found her Beetle. Did you see that?
No.
She had a Beetle when she was like 16 years old.
Oh shit! And she found
and then found it again in Virginia. They bought the car. It's up at his house right now. I shot that. It's all over the news.
That's sick.
Like insane. Still had like her name on the back and a decal, bro. Like just wild. Like you to find your first car.
That's crazy, dude. Was it still in good condition?
My first car is a Kia right now, probably. Like.
Mine was a shitty fucking Mark III Jetta GL. I don't know what happened to that car, dude. I don't even know what happened. My brother fucking drove it for a little while, and then I do know what happened. That car was drama, dude. I sold that car to a dude who moved like 2 states away and never paid me for it.
What?
Yeah, dude. That's what happened with that car.
How does that even happen?
He was like a homie.
You thought he was a homie.
I thought he was a homie. Turns out he was a shyster. But I was the only one he stole stuff for. But he moved 2 states away with my car and a bunch of other people's money.
I'm sorry, bro. I had like 2 first cars. I had an 87 Scirocco that never ran.
Oh shit.
And then I sold it to a guy that worked at Wagon Works, and eventually like I guess he got it running or whatever and then sold it. But I had a Volkswagen. I had a Celica, 89 Celica. That was a dope car.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
I had Civics. I had all kind of, dude. When I worked at Nissan, I had a 240.
Nice.
I had a bunch of Civics. Oh my God. Like it was to the point where like CRX, Civic, like, and then like different motors. I got into swapping those. Mm-hmm. And then like the Civic world is different because you build a car and then they steal it. This is like yeah. So like I bought like a race engine, like the J Spec motor from No Yan. This place out in VA, B16, cams, every like just like because dude, you're living at home. It's like you got a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is my car?
Bye. Dude, there was so much of that.
On my wife's birthday.
There was so much.
On my wife's birthday, bro. They stole my car on my wife's birthday.
There was so much of that going down in California, too. Like, or like the street racing days.
They're trying to get the race wars, bro.
Well, dude, I would know dudes who would show up at the races and then get their cars stolen from the races. Or like from the parking lots, from the gas stations. It got crazy, dude.
See, that's the thing is like, dude, I tell people this story all the time, and like I slowly got smart and went back to Volkswagens, and it was like, yo, you put a set of $3,000 wheels in your Volkswagen, and it's like the only people that steal Volkswagens own Volkswagen.
Right.
The Honda kids are like, oh, dude, I'm taking this, this, and this, and your car is in 18 different cars.
Overnight.
Oh, what's that little black flag on there? What's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, yeah. You know, I grew up in DC punk scene, so I don't have a mohawk anymore. But
dude,
and my pants got looser.
East Coast hardcore, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I love Black Flag.
I was all into that.
Black Flag's a SoCal band, though.
Actually, my
what
friend
about
Rich
H2O?
Q,
You got like H2O, the band?
No.
No? You don't like H2O, the band, or East Coast?
I'm more of a beer drinker.
Okay.
Actually, no, it was funny because my buddy Rich, he owns a pizza place called Johnny Rad's, and they use the Black Flag background.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, Rich Pugh built a Mark II back in the day. That's pretty dope too.
I think Greg Zorn, CKW2, he has a Black Flag kind of throwback, but it's like grills of the different cars.
Oh, that's sick.
Mark I
that's
grill,
dope.
Mark II, yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's dope. I mean, being in the DC world, like the Bad Brains to me would be like the top.
Okay, yeah, no, they're sick. They're legendary, dude. They're legendary, man. That's sick, dude.
I like all types of music, bro.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm all about.
I was just
like
listening
for me,
to
if
some...
I'm in the Mark II though, only old school hip hop. In the Mark II, that's it.
That makes sense, dude, because you gotta keep it retro, right? You can't be listening to fucking Marshmello and a Mark II on cassette with the little cassette adapter.
Like Rakim, Airbnb Rakim. It's like
hell
Big
yeah,
Daddy King. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Cruising
I
on
got
Mark II.
all of that, yo. I'm telling you, like Ted has the point.
Reminisce,
where, like,
reminisce.
Yo, I got I'm telling you, I probably
have
like 60, 70 only hip hop tapes.
That's sick,
He
dude.
even gave me mixtapes he made when he was a kid.
What?
Yeah.
Those are probably fire, dude.
No, it's so crazy because it's like you don't want to get out of the car, bro. I'll be parked in the parking lot for like 20 minutes. I'm just like, this is so
anyone
dope.
see Tony? He was supposed to start shooting this shit. You're fucking in there rocking.
He's reliving his childhood. He's reliving his childhood in the car, bro. I can't get out of the car.
That's sick, dude. I was just listening to some old Jedi mind tricks before you hopped on the podcast, dude.
Dope.
You know? Not that super old school, but
nah, it's all good.
I'm into hip hop. I love hip hop, dude.
We got tomorrow's Wu-Tang Wednesday.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah. I used to make some ODB stickers of his face because I have a vinyl machine.
I saw that.
Like, slap them everywhere, dude. Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Rip.
Wu-Tang is for the kids.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, what shows did you make it to this year?
Okay,
it seems like you were at all of them.
Shut up. I was not.
It seems like you were at all of them. So I want to ask you what shows you went to.
Okay, so they called Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I did. They didn't do Waterfest this year.
Mm-hmm.
What else I did? I did Low Show.
Oh, Low Show. Can we talk about Low Show again?
That was probably one of the.
Can we talk about Low Show again?
Low Show. All right, so
dude,
Low
that
Show at
shit was so fucking epic, dude.
Yo, Pottstown, Pennsylvania has never seen. I mean, that's a car town. Just to let you know.
Oh, I didn't
That's
realize
an
that.
actual car town.
Okay.
Like there are people that love cars but like for Volkswagens, bro, they had the world's largest Harlequin meet like that I've ever seen in my life.
Gnarly.
Insane. I got those vans, by the way, that look like them.
Oh, dude, I should have picked some. I saw
Shout out
some.
to Rubber Dub Media because I got the hoodie to match.
Oh. I saw those in a what was it? I went into a Vans. It was like an outlet. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like the Van stores, like the outlet where they had. And I saw some in there. They're like a size too big though, and I was like, ugh. I'm kind of like picky with shoes. Like if they
Dude,
don't
go
fit right, I won't buy 'em.
online and buy them.
All right, I'll do that.
They mail them to your house.
I'll do that.
Okay, whatever.
Like
I
the
mean, at the
matching
show,
hoodie too.
no offense, but it's summertime. The perfect show photographer shoe is a Croc. I rock Crocs.
I ain't gonna go there with you, dude.
Yo,
I ain't gonna go Crocs with you,
so,
dude.
I mean, you're in Oregon, so you probably got on Birkenstocks right now. So
Hey man, boots with the fur. Nah, I got some Van slides, dude. Or not
All right,
slides.
cool.
They're the. Have you seen? So they're like the slip-ons, but
yeah,
they're the MT.
I got those in the cheetah print.
They're the MTEs. They're like the mountain
Oh.
edition, and they have like the
Oh, it's
reverse waffle grip on the bottom.
Yeah,
Have you seen those? I'm gonna slip this
That-
off for you, dude.
that's pretty sick, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's all
it's a boot. It's a boot.
it's like a slipper, dude.
It's a slipper boot.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
It's all comfy.
You got it looks comfy and you got traction.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, just in case you got a curb stomper. Never mind.
I explained to him, like, someone was like, why would they make a low cut slip on with like crazy grip? I'm like, it's like a
Dude, that's the most
Mazda.
gangster stuff.
It's like lifting a Mazda Miata and putting all-terrain tires on it. You know,
Actually,
it just works.
People was doing that to Jettas out here, bro.
I
They
see
were
that now.
lifting Jettas.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna post a picture of this car on FYEAH Volkswagens of this dude who just built one. I think he's out here in Oregon, but I've been seeing that like the overlanding.
It was a Mark
theme.
1 at Mark 1 Madness, which I did that. That was
Okay.
lifted. It had like a crazy 2-liter in it or ABA, and it was just like to see a Mark 1 next to normal Mark 1s that are like here's the ground
Yeah.
and there's the other Mark 1. like that joint was like here, bro. I was like, wow.
I seen some dude who lifted a Mark 1 cabbie and he threw like those side by side tires on it. It looked gnarly.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was
like
like,
with the steel wheels and everything.
I was like, wow, I think he had them on snowflakes, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is it red?
No, I think it was like a champagne.
Because there's a
color.
red one that came to Mayday a couple years ago, lifted, and it had like a 2-wheel drive sticker on it. It was pretty dope. It was like it had a brush guard. I got pictures of everything.
That's sick. That's why I like the Gulf countries though. But those are synchros. That
yeah.
works.
You gotta remember. So the golf rally, to me, that I make fun of people because I'm like, yo, that's like, oh, it's a Mark II, but I'm like, nah, bro, that's a Mark I Golf R.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a Mark I Golf R. Like that is literally like where it came. It's all-wheel drive. Stick.
That's my dream car, dude.
That's
That is my
what? I'm telling you. So
A Mark II Golf
If-
Rally,
if-
Mark 1
yeah,
Golf
Mark
R.
One.
I'm gonna start
rally.
every time I post a Mark II Golf Rally. I'm gonna start calling it a Mark 1 Golf R.
I'm. I just think it's funny because it's like it's true though.
100%.
Yeah, and then you get to the 04 Mark II. Then you get like 08.
It gets confusing.
Mark III. That's what they should have did.
It's Volkswagen nerd math. You wouldn't understand.
Think about it. So like a Mark I Cabbie is made in what year?
Mark 2 years.
Yeah. And it's still Mark I. So there you go. I win.
And then Mark 3 cabbies are made well into the Mark 4 years.
Bro.
Those cabbies are
In
weird.
South Africa, they were making the Mark I.
Until like
City
last
one?
year.
Yeah, what the like come on, bro.
They were
That's like
making
buying a
air cooled.
G-Wagon.
They were making air cooled Beetles in Brazil up until like fucking a handful of
03.
years ago. Yeah,
Something like that. Mexico, I think, was like
Was it
03. It
Mexico?
was the last year of that.
that's crazy.
Because at Volkswagen of America, they had one, a blue one.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, dude, they had Mark II seats in it and AC and like fuel injection. I was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't even expensive. It was like an $8,000 car.
Oh shit. I don't know if I'd rock one of those though.
No, first of all, if you buy any bug, it's got to be carbureted. You got to deal with all the problems that all the carbureted guys have.
Dude, let's. I want to talk about
We
low
gonna talk
show.
about?
I want to talk low show more.
Oh, all right, we can talk about Low Show. So, like, my highlight to Low Show is one, it was my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Number two, it was at a mall, and it wasn't just like at a mall where people like a lot of people thought like the show was just like, oh, it's outside, and they parked like 4 cars inside. No, bro. Every store that was like, it's all right. So one, thank you, COVID. Number two, for I'm sorry that because of COVID, the stores had to be closed. So it's like it's like really fucked up, but it's like happy in the same way.
I gotcha.
So like they had like counterculture was in the store. Like they were in the I call it Vicky Don't Tell Nobody. They were in Victoria's Secret. They had Volkswagen was in a random store, which was like to me the dopest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like I walking through a mall and I'm looking at every car in there was high end.
So all the obviously I didn't go, so I just had to like make I had to live vicariously through all your footage and event coverage and everybody else's, right? But dude, Johnny's store looked like the best store.
Bro, it looks like a store. Like
it looked like an actual store. He's
not making a store, but I'm saying like if that was a actual store that sold merchandise, right? Because they did.
He had racks.
Johnny's not in it to like just sell T-shirts because like selling T-shirts, you're not gonna be a millionaire, right? But like if that was a store of all like Sam Goody, you go and buy records. Like if that was a store, that store would have been a multi-million-dollar company. That like I'm telling you, dude, it was like the vibe, the music. They like it was just like holy shit, and like they had everything from like the video game, had pinball, they had Simpsons, all kind of games. I played the game. Like I was supposed to be taking pictures. I was playing a game.
Dude, and he had like some banger cars in there.
Yeah, but like the vibe, they had Matt from Eurocraft in the back, No Pause Gear. JP brought his cabbie out. There was like, I mean, like, and the plus, I mean, it had some heavy hitters in there, bro. So like, Forrest is Mark 1 Caddy.
Dude, yeah, up front.
What, dude? That car is fucking sick, bro.
Dude. What was sick is I was talking to Danny from the People's Car podcast, and he was like, dude,
they were there.
Yeah, he was like, it's so crazy that like we were sitting there like literally having a podcast with Forrest, and his truck is like chilling in the store, like right here as we're talking about it. I'm like, dude,
air it out in the window, like, yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's just shit like dreams are made of. Like they had like your what is it? Solo Works. They had FCP Euro. Everybody who attended the show got a free oil change.
Oh shit! Really?
Yo, like sick. The like NGP was there. There was like so first of all, there was a pizza place called Corrado Pizza.
I know, dude. I saw that on the vendor list. And I was like, wait,
the Corrado's right there.
Dude, I was like, is that a coincidence or is someone like from the scene setting up a pizza?
And it was good.
Yeah, that's sick.
And it was good. I actually had a spaghetti stuffed pizza.
What? That sounds good.
It was like a stuffed pizza with spaghetti in it. Wow.
From Corrado's, dude. That's sick.
Yo, shout out to Corrado's Pizza in Pottstown in Coventry Mall.
Shout out.
Like,
dude,
amazing. It's amore.
Were you there? It's amore. Were you there for the whole like setup and stuff too? Were you seeing the cars getting pushed in and staged?
Yes, because I helped like we pushed cars in. Like my car, it was funny because my car was, when you first walk into the mall, my car was the first one.
Oh, sick. I was gonna ask if it was there. Yeah. Dude, that's dope. So you got to see all the setup and stuff. Man, that's my favorite part. Like that's the part I would want to go and see.
Dude, I can actually say this, bro. I was at the first one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's epic.
Of all the shows, dude, like this year was crazy.
The T-shirts, they had People's I can't think of his name. People's car, like the guy that makes like models and stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw you got the Harley, right?
Yeah. Right, that guy, sick, Frank. Shout out to Frank. No, this is what I got. I got.
Oh hey,
dude, this
legendary
thing, he's amazing.
Dude, how stoked are you that Ken Block drives for Audi now? How crazy is that?
So first of all, this is my favorite car. I'm born in 1985, so like I might be old, I might be young, I might be old.
It's one of my favorites too.
But like this.
Hold on. I had to get a couple of these. See, bro?
Yo,
See?
no, please, you want to play that game?
No,
You want
I,
to play that
I
game?
don't. I was just telling you,
I
I'm
will
down.
leave the room. So I'll send you the link. So I built a transporter with it. I have
sick.
that, and I built the E30 Vert with that kit.
What?
A BMW.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. You want me to go get it?
If you want to, dude.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, dude. Tony's crazy.
All right, so check this out. So not only did I build a Beamer, right?
Sick.
Look at the exhaust. You gotta have it turned. So I took that kit and it's got third brake light.
Dude, that's dope. Out of the Audi kit? Oh,
Yeah. So look,
hey.
that's my Audi, and I built a transporter.
Sick. Dude, did you find like
I'm a big
plans?
kid. I don't have
Did you
kids,
find
bro.
plans online or something? Or did you just
I found like a model to do it, and then I modified it to make it me.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So yeah, look. So everybody else's kit, I bet you. So you got the exhaust on the back, right?
Yeah. I haven't even built it. I haven't
Right.
even opened it.
I got a wastegate dump.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. Like I love stuff like this. Because
That's
I
awesome.
got all I got is free time. I don't have kids, bro.
Yeah, I have an 8-year-old, dude, and I had to buy 2 of those because he kept wanting to rip it open to build it. So he built one, and then he crashed
Right.
it and destroyed it immediately. And then so I have that one because I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna open this one. I want to chill on this one.
I bought them, so Amazon had them for like $14.
Yeah, I got that at Walmart, dude. Randomly one day, they had a bunch of them in there.
We saw the same one at the dealership for like 45.
Damn.
Right, it's bad.
Well, you walk in an Audi dealership, you're gonna pay a 200% markup for the air. They'll charge you for air. You'd be like,
Wow, you're right
just
though.
needed to use the bathroom. All right, that'll be $50. What for the air?
Yeah, dude, it's insane. But yeah, it's just like crazy. So like, to me, I'm lucky. So Pennsylvania does a lot of shows.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them were within, I'm gonna say 3 hours. I think VAG Fair is 3 hours for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I did VAG Fair. Cult Classic is an hour and a half. That's Coopersburg, PA. Shout out to Nothing Lee Stock.
Mm-hmm.
Corey runs VAG Fair. They also do one in Maine, which I've never been to because it's always on my freaking anniversary weekend.
Mm-hmm. That's
Family
back for
first.
York, right? Yeah.
VAG Fair York is in PA. VAG Fair Maine.
That's right. That's right. He does too.
There's that. There's they do stuff like they used to do Waterfest every July.
Mm-hmm.
Always hot as shit. They should have named it like Sweatfest because it's like 95 fucking degrees. There was always H2O, but then like the Scene Kids ruined that. I really don't want to spend too much time on that because to me that show's dead.
Yeah.
And I know Jay personally. I just feel like the vision that took off, they tried to move it to Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same.
Okay.
I was a longtime supporter, being from Maryland, go every year. Take a car, not take a car, whatever, just go for the week.
Right.
And like Mayday became a thing, like Gates was telling you.
Yeah.
Dude, we was at the Mark II get together, and I was like, fuck the show, like this is where we need to be at.
He was saying that's how it all, like how Mayday all started, essentially.
Yeah.
Was from all that.
On a group chat. Yeah.
That's sick, dude. All right, let me hit you with this. What was your favorite car at Low Show?
The Audi S1. They had 2 of them there.
Okay.
And ironically, it's a purpose-built rally car. Not the one that I think Audi brought from their... there's a guy that actually has one.
Shit, dude.
It's a purpose-built rally car. Has an oil cooler in the back, everything.
Fuck, dude. That guy's a G.
I saw it at a Cars and Coffee when I lived in Maryland. Dude drove it there, has plates on it, drives it around. It's the sickest thing in the world.
Fuck, dude.
Like,
you
yo,
know, be sitting in
that's one of my
traffic
favorite cars.
and that thing just rolls by. I'd fucking
I
crash.
would jizz my pants.
I'd fucking
I would
crash.
like literally have to clean the windows.
Fuck, dude.
Yo, that to me is like that. Dude, what? How do you not love this fucking car, bro?
It's
like
epic,
this
dude.
fucking
You
car.
have to love that car. You don't have a
This car
soul
is
if you don't love
loud.
that car.
It makes that note. Oh, dude, it's like I watch. So I grew
It's
up.
like the legendary Group B rally car, dude. That's like
My
literally.
pop, like on Sundays, we would watch Group B racing. Like I remember, like with TV, I'm like sitting there Indian style, TV tray.
Me and all my homies. Remember Speed Channel?
Bro,
Speed Channel. I think it turned into Speed Vision, didn't it? It was Speed Channel first. But that was the only place you could get the WRC. And so I would have homies come over, like, because it was on Sundays, and it would be like, it was like football Sunday for us, dude. I'd have like 3 homies. I'm 40, dude.
Oh, so we're like the same age group.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool. But like, I get it now. Now I understand.
So we would sit down and watch rally like it was a football game. Pizzas, fucking.
Bro, fuck football. I want to see cars doing jumps and wrecking. You remember like the wrecks? They'd be like, "Oh, we got to cut to a commercial break."
Dude, it was sick.
We scrape together.
That was back when fucking who was dominating back then? There wasn't Volkswagen wasn't in it.
Colin McRae. Colin McRae when I was a kid growing up. So like, but like to me. Like Audi in the 80s, I would watch all the reruns. But like when I was a kid, I wanted a Subaru so bad, and my dad was like, "We're not buying a Subaru." But Colin McRae Racing came out on N64, and I like lost it.
Dude, I remember that shit.
There was actually a game I think called Top Gear Rally back in the day.
I remember the Colin McRae games for sure. And then I remember when X Games incorporated rally that first year, dude. That fool drove. Yeah. And then like you had all these like X Games dudes like Pastrana and Deegan and all these guys in rally.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That was sick though.
Before my dad passed away, I actually got tickets from when I worked at Volkswagen to go to the Red Bull GRC, the Global Rally Challenge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So me and him were there. We got to meet like all the team from Rocket Fish.
Sick. Those dudes are right up here.
Scotty Speed.
Yeah, Scott Speed. He's from California, kind of where I was at.
Yep.
He's legend.
And Ken Block was there. I got to meet him. We got to sit down. It was actually kind of like, sick. Really humble. Bro, like to me, that's like one of my favorite days on this planet that I ever spent with my dad.
So I'm going to shoot you a picture of this rallycross car me and my buddy built for the Hoopty Cross series.
What's the Hoopty Cross?
The Hoopty Cross series. It's like the 24-hour Le Mans, only it's rallycross.
Oh, well, like with the lemons, but it's like those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty dope, bro.
Me and my buddy built one out of an Audi 80. It's a 1990 Audi 80. Yeah.
You destroyed the Audi.
We lifted it 4 inches and put all-terrain tires on it, dude, and a bull bar bumper, dude, and gutted
Why don't you live on the East Coast? I feel like we would be best friends, bro.
We are best friends, dude.
Friends, but this is like this. It'd be another level. It'd be like, yo, Tony's over there again.
Dude, it was so fun, and we would do these. They'd have these Hoopty Cross series, and they'd have these actual rallycross tracks, dude, and we'd take the car there and like smash through these rallycross tracks and drive it back home. It didn't survive the last event. I think it was 2019 was the last event we did in it. They built this kicker in the middle of the course, and I sent it a little too hard and destroyed a lot of stuff on that car. And like it's an Audi 80, so you can't find shit for them, dude.
No.
You know, like
what? You need to buy another Audi 80 to fix it.
We need to buy another Audi 80 to fix it, dude. And
yeah.
That was our mistake, using that as the rally car. But dude, that thing, so it's 2.5, right? 5-cylinder.
Yeah.
We did all like the typical shit.
My dad had a 4000.
Nice.
That was
that's like the same
sick.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did, all the tune-up stuff. We had to get, this is what sucked, the air, because it's a CIS car. The air intake boot was like torn.
Yeah.
And we couldn't fucking find, we had to actually go to Audi Germany to buy one. It was $400. That was $100 less than we spent on the car.
That's an $80 air to
and we fucking straight up. Yeah, we had to wait like 4 months for it to show up. But once we got that, dude, and no vacuum leaks and anything, so that thing just fired up. And that car has not had an easy mile on it, because not only did we do the Rallycross series, there's this thing called the Gambler 500, and essentially you just try to get the most miles as you can throughout a whole weekend on off-road national forest trails. So we're like smashing Jeep trails and
with that
thing, dude. It was so funny. We came up on a pack of like Land Cruisers one day, and we're like riding the last guy's ass, and you can tell they all radioed, and they pulled over, and we're like, "Whoa," flying up at an Audi 80. They're like, what the fuck was that?
They didn't think you had insurance. That's why.
That thing's sick, dude. We lifted it like 4 inches. We had to do a bunch of shit to it. We had to like make.
Would you like weld stuff to the track towers?
No, dude. We got custom coilovers made for it.
Who made the coilovers?
My buddy Tim Tomas Sport Tuning down south.
Really?
Yeah. So we took this, you sent him the stock suspension. He did inserts, coilovers. We raised it that way. Then we had to do a bunch of shit to all like the control arms.
Yeah. How do you fix the trajectory, like the roll and?
So I'm not gonna lie, those cars weren't meant to be lifted.
Correct.
So it handled like a Jeep Cherokee. It was rolly, dude.
I had a Forester that I put on the purchase. Like the poor man's lift kit with the spacer.
You got that rolly feeling.
Yo,
right?
I thought I was gonna kill myself one time.
So it was
dodging
weird.
Something in the road.
That this Audi, it like starts to roll, but then it hooks. So it's like super fun car to drive, dude. It's like weird. It'll like start the body roll, but then like the suspensions was really good, dude. We were jumping that thing, and just sick.
I hope you have video of that because I want to see that.
Dude, I'm gonna send you some stuff.
I'll
send you some pictures and shit. It's rad. I haven't driven it for a couple years because the whole thing got COVID shut the whole series down, and then the last
COVID just sucked the fun out of life, bro.
It did, but I think like this last show season was so epic. Like I think
why?
I think that's because COVID happened, and it reset everybody.
People built a lot of cars over. Like I'm telling you, so I hit Euro Summit. That's the last show I just did. And May Day was supposed to be in May. May Day was in September
because of COVID. Essentially,
Euro Summit to me is always like the season ender. I placed top 25, and that's pretty dope.
Nice,
the humble feel to get a sticker on that car.
That's sick.
Yeah, and it's like, but like because it's Ted, I was supposed to leave that car at home, and look what happened. See, I'm saying,
yeah, dude.
It's like we went out, we got there like the whole weekend. It was pretty dope. It was a lot of fun.
What was your favorite car at Euro Summit?
Ted's car.
Ted's car's sick, dude. What about you guys got a whole sick Jetta crew, dude.
We do. Oh no, hold on. Dude. My battery's dying.
No.
Hold on. I got a charger somewhere.
Better plug that shit in, dude.
All right. Hold please. I definitely plugged it in yesterday. I'm back.
Shit will eat your battery.
No, it's because it's weird. It's like when I don't plug it in, it lasts forever. When as soon as I want to talk to Ryan,
that's how it always happens, dude.
Here we go. Ta-da! All right, and we are back.
Yay! So, low show Audi S1, which is understandable. Euro Summit Teddy's, which is also understandable.
Mayday.
Oh, Mayday was
my
sick,
favorite car was the Zonker.
Oh, Zonkies. That thing was sick.
Let me tell you why.
Sick. Break it
I
down.
remember being a kid and my pop's like, yo, this is all-wheel drive. It's got a turbo. It's got a 300ZX scoop on it. Like it's just like it's yellow. My Scirocco was yellow.
Oh,
so
shit.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, and it has BBSs. I'm like, you got the BBs.
That thing was sick. All right, didn't that got the Unicorn Award, right?
Bro, that car is not even like that's the understatement of unicorn.
What else? All right, what other show? Vag Fair. What was your favorite car at Vag Fair?
Favorite car at Vag Fair? Ooh, it's kind of tough. Favorite car at Vag Fair? What really caught my eye at Vag Fair? Brian's Mark II with the big turbo from Redline Motorworks.
Okay.
That thing's sick. It's got a fucking dog box in it. It's got a big turbo. It shoots flames.
Dude,
but like, see, that's the thing though. Eventually, we gave away the Passion Over Profit Award with Volkswagen, and Ted took that. Ted's first Ted's first bag fair.
Oh shit.
Ted's first. I took him to Mission Barbecue. He was like a kid in a candy store.
Wasn't that the first community award that Bag Fair handed out? Or I'm sorry, that Volk
Second.
Track?
I did. Oh, so I did. Back to that. I did Dubs of the Lake.
Oh, that was another good one.
Yeah, Dubs of the Lake. Which there's a red air cool Beetle, cream deep dish wheels, and like some like rat rod style like just like touches to it.
Sick.
Like it has like a hood ornament. It looks like a dude with like a crazy chrome with a VW emblem. Like it's just insane. It's bagged. It's like it's so sick.
Fuck.
But like, dude, like that show, I couldn't make it to Dubs at the Lake at another gig. But John puts that show on. I think his last name is Leh, Leh.
Okay.
Something like. Don't hold me to it. I apologize. But like that show is sick, bro. Like that show brings out people like you don't see like country dubs, like just East Coast build like place to take your car. Oh my god.
It looked like a dope
show. Are you like a built a bought not built?
Dude,
or built not bought?
I like them both, man. It depends. Like if it's a
Me too.
if it's a new car, if it's a new car just on rotoforms and like air ride, like I mean, like
why is that a thing?
It's gonna look.
Why is that like so?
It's gonna look better than stock.
For a low show. Yeah, it is. But like at low show, they had the rotoform show, and I feel like every car in there except for the $1 million Scirocco and Mike from Donut Media's car, it was like every car was bags, wheels, and that's it.
That's I was talking like not to knock on like I like rotoform and all the shit they do. I like Jason.
I love their wheels.
Yeah. It seemed like looking at as an enthusiast and someone from the community, like Johnny's store looked like that community, right? And then Rotoforms just looked like a corporate goal. Yeah, Rotoform store did look like a corporate, like here we are type of, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong.
Rotoform store look like you walk in, you pick out the rim, and then you drive your car around back. Some dude puts it. It's like Pit My Ride.
Jason's fucking Scirocco is sick as fuck. Pumphrey's Gum Mark III is fucking sick as fuck. Those are dope cars.
I didn't know it had a 2.5 swap in it.
I followed that. Didn't Eurocrap did all that shit, right?
Cool. That's amazing. Let me just tell you something. They popped the fucking hood on that car and I was like, oh.
That thing sounds fucking gnarly, dude.
Yo,
that's a sick car.
So I'm just letting you know, like for me, like that was a first for me, and I can tell you that after I put up those pictures, nobody's gonna miss that show.
Right.
That show, I'm telling you. So like they had cars outside too, bro.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even see it. I saw like a couple pictures of the cars outside. I think so many people are so focused on the fact that there's so many sick cars in a fucking mall.
Yeah.
You know.
And it was like the mall had like I'm gonna say 10 or 12 cars coming in, and then it was like it bridged off into like a different store, and it was like the merch setup. Then you saw all like the Jamie did like the ketchup bottles from Volkswagen.
Yeah, I saw him he bought all that shit.
And then KW had the spring perch, the helper it was pretty dope. And like shout out to Audi and Ashley for actually putting a show on like. Because Audi's car, like they had a store, bro, where it was Harlequins in like a
saw that. Yeah, dude, the Harlequin store.
Insane.
It looks sick, and there were some sick Harleys in there too. Yeah, there's some sick ones in there.
There were, yeah. Kyle had one with the teardrops, 3-piece teardrops. I'm like, oh my god,
dude. Fuck! I'm so bummed that I didn't make it out to that. Did you hear Black
Forest had a store too?
Yeah, I saw that.
You like Black Forest? Yeah.
Did you hear any talk after the show about it like happening again or possible?
Oh, it better happen again. If it don't happen again, bro, I'm gonna be pissed.
I hope it does, dude. I will like 100% be there next year if it goes down. That was so sick.
That's like a must. It's like. So the shows I look forward to every year, I do Mayday. I'm loyal. Cult Classic. I like going to Waterfest, but they haven't done that in a while. I like Dubs at the Lake. That was pretty sick. That's like a 4.5 hour drive to McHenry, Maryland, by the way. And I live in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Deep Creek Lake. It's like there's a lake and then there's a show. And then Dubs at the Gap. I didn't make it to that one. That one's at a water gap.
You guys have so many fucking shows, dude.
Yo, it's
so
insane.
Many shows. We
it's
have
like
two.
It's like when it's like I think at one point it was like Bag Fair. There's two Bag Fairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Alpine
show
Bag
up
Fair.
north. There's Alpine in Georgia, which took place like this Sowo. I mean, I was Sowo kid, but like the European experience, that was another one. Never made it to that. And then like there's this thing in February, Euro Tripper. That's in Florida.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Back in the day, like I would do like winter jam, like just to get away, because here it snows like, and it's cold.
Yeah, same here.
And it's 6 months of depression because you can't get out and do stuff. But like, yo, I can hop on a plane. I'm vaccinated. Let's go.
Yay.
Like, cameras are carry on, my dude. So like, you say the word, my man, and I fly Southwest. I'm just trying not to get in a fight. Last time I was on Southwest, this lady was like, "You too close to my seat," and I'm like, "I'm not trying to get in a fight, so I'm gonna move my fat ass over." So because I'm not trying to get beat up.
Oh shit!
She like she had a bad day. It was a red
dude.
eye.
How do we get you out here to Pacific Waterland, dude?
I wasn't trying to get a black eye on a red eye.
We need to get you out here to Pacific Waterland, dude.
Yo,
that would be sick.
I'm down, bro.
I think that's like the only. That's like the only.
I'm hungry, bro. Let's go,
bro. You could stay with me. I'll pick your ass up from the airport.
That'd be sick.
I'll probably have an extra car for you to even drive.
What?
Yeah, you can drive my wife's
Mark
1 Jetta coupe, dude.
This is it.
You can drive my wife's Mark 1 Jetta coupe. It's got a turbo diesel swap. She doesn't like going to shows.
Oh, nice. So nice.
You can drive that, bro. If you come out, seriously, I'll pick you up.
When you say swap, what do you mean, like ALH?
ALH, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's sick. I'll send you some pictures of it. You can drive that, dude.
This is like the most fun I had on a fucking...
Hey, let's make a deal. You pick a show that I have to go to, and I will 100% go to it unless some crazy emergency happens. But
good to me.
You have to come out here for Pacific Waterland.
When is when is that show?
It's the third weekend of September, typically.
Third weekend of September. That's like, that's tough because it's normally like
I know, you probably got like fucking some shit already going on.
Oh, dude. All right, so let's do this. We'll reconvene show season.
Okay.
And I will dedicate to do that because I'll make a whole trip out of it.
You never. What's the farthest west show you've been out to? Nothing recent.
I think like Georgia, bro. Like that's the worst part. Yeah.
Get out.
We stay on the coast.
Get out to Pacific Waterland, dude.
I think it's so funny because I see stuff like in Cali all the time, like with the air cooled.
Yeah.
I see like the what's the place out in that? It's like Southern Cal VW, SoCal VW. They do a show at like in the desert somewhere. They do a show.
What one is that?
Yeah, it's like
dude,
I want to go to that.
There's so
but like
many.
they camp out and like you see like the stars and stuff.
There's so many
like,
air cooled shows. I know 10 or 15 air cooled shows off the top of my head.
But when are they at? Like what months are they in?
Dude, they start in like May. I think Bug Run, Bugorama.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
That's usually like May. There's a couple. There's the Madeira Spring Fling. That one's pretty big. That's like SenCal. I think that one's like might even be
you
like
got me
March.
Like I'm about to like soon hang out. I'm looking at flights and
bro, we got to get you out to Pacific Waterland.
hashtag Tony Watson takeover because I'm pretty much gotta take over the internet, bro.
All right, bro.
It's so funny because sometimes I get on my feed and I'll just scroll down and I'm like, I took that picture. I took that.
Dude, I started paying attention to post editing my podcast on YouTube, and I started throwing like picture visuals, and like I use a couple of your photos. I leave your leave your shit in there so I know, like, people know who took it. That's another thing I was gonna ask you, like the watermark shit. I remember back in the days, like, dude, people be jacking pictures and like cropping out watermarks.
I share everything publicly. We all got to eat. It's a community. But like, no offense, but like, if I do a photo shoot for you and you pay for it, like, those are your pictures, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like, I hate people that like you go to a show and all of a sudden it's like some dude is like, "Oh man, it's gonna be like $50 to get this picture." I'm like, bro, if you want it, this fine. If you want to donate to like send me some fucking money on Instagram or I'm sorry, what's it called, PayPal or whatever, bro. I actually it's funny. Shout out to Veronica. Her and her husband.
Shut
They
up.
have she's got a company. He's got a company called Static Coatings.
Oh
The other
shit.
day, like they sent me money, like they were
What?
like, yo, just like this, just lunch on us because of what you do, bro.
Dude, that's sick.
Yo,
Why does that
I'm letting
sound
you know,
familiar? Static coating. Someone's told. I've heard that before.
they do like powder coating. They do a bunch of stuff. She works at like a company, but like she has a day job. But it's like I know that Tom, they if you heard of Cool Water Car Club,
Okay.
that's them.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cool
definitely.
Water.
Dude, all right. We're making a deal here. We'll figure it out. But if I can get you to Pacific Waterland next
Dude,
year,
this is like the sickest
to
thing,
shoot
yo. I'm
Pacific
like,
Waterland next year, bro, I'll give you a place to stay. My house is
yeah,
like pretty big, and I have a whole guest story, bro. You'll have your whole area.
that's
I'll give
sick,
you a
bro.
Mark 1 to drive. You just
Y'all
got.
heard it first. I'm a Mark II dude, but I'll squeeze my buns in a Mark One. It's fine. I did it for a little while. I had to drive my buddy. It's funny. I actually saw the car at Mark One Madness. It's an 80. It's like a pistachio green 80. That
Dude.
we had back in the day. Like that was the car we did a lot of stuff in. Like,
Mark 1 Madness is another one I need to fucking get out to, dude.
bro,
Me
how
being
do
a
you
Mark 1
not
dude.
come to that show?
I don't know, man. Feeling at life. You know what's
Yeah, but
cool
what's that
though?
flight? That flight's like 6 hours.
Yeah. You know what's cool though? Like starting this podcast up and just getting a hold of everyone and talking to everyone, it's giving me like way more motivation to like actually travel and do shit.
Are you kidding me, bro? Like, you know what I do like during the summer? I just look at like show dates and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill it here. I'm gonna kill it this one. I'm gonna kill it this one. And it's like, and like, I'm just like thinking that like there's some kid that's like 15, 16 years old,
Us.
just got his license,
We're
and he's
that
like, Dad, I want a fucking Volkswagen. Like,
I want a Corrado. What? Get a Mustang.
and like,
no.
and the dad is like, fuck no. Not for your first car. Like,
I told my son we were driving, dude. So I get this Mark IV R32. My son's
Right.
first time ever riding in one, and he hears that exhaust, and he just fucking he's in the passenger seat up
that's what I'm
front,
saying, bro.
and he
It's
just
like
turns
something
to me
about
and he
it.
looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's what's up."
That's the feel.
And so we were like talking, and he was like, "Oh, can the R32 be my first car?" I was like, "Well, if we still have it, dude, it might be all you, dude."
That'd be the sickest fucking first car. Like, what's your first car? Oh, Mark IV R32.
Yeah, but fucking,
Like, you just feel like a king. You feel like a king.
he
You're like,
still has
oh,
like 8 years before he gets his license, dude.
bro, you never know, man.
That Mark IV R32 might be worth like $1 billion by then.
Yeah,
Nah, not this one. But you know, just the way that.
it's okay. You never know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like last year, actually this year, I got a real good offer to sell my R, so I could fund some other.
Woo! Dude,
So
you didn't answer my question fully when I asked you. Like, what are you sitting on right now? How many cars do you have? Go through
We
them.
have a GTI, Mark 6 GTI.
Okay.
I got 2 Jettas, 88, 89. I got a Tiguan.
Okay. The new.
I just got rid of an ALH TDI Golf.
Mm.
What else? I got rid of the Mark 6 R.
Oh, why did you get rid of
And
that
then,
car?
and then there's that's pretty much it right now. For now.
For now, why'd you get rid of the R?
I got an offer I couldn't really refuse.
That's how I get rid of a lot of
That's
my
why I'm-
cars.
Yo, but it's like so crazy when like you're like, dude, I love this car. And trust me, and it's funny because I've totally put it back to stock. So I still have all of these go fast parts. So, and just in case the right one comes up, I can still go
Hey.
back.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I have a garage
I
full of
love
shit
that
for
car.
cars
That
I
car
own.
was pretty dope, man. Like Hotchkiss, everything, a bunch of VWR parts.
I really like the Mark 6 Golf Rs because they harken back to like the Mark 4 R32s for me, because like drastically it was a different car if you knew what you're looking at than a normal GTI, right? And I felt like the Mark 5s, not really. It had like a chrome front bumper. But
I didn't like that, and they all came DSG.
Yeah, but there wasn't a drastic change from like with the Mark V GTIs or whatever. But the Mark 6, you can
still get that R. That's the only thing you can still get that freaking R32 motor.
True.
The perfect car. There's a guy up here in North Jersey that just put a 3.6 swap in a Mark 6. That's dirty. That's dirty.
Dude, that's gangster.
So you got everything you want aesthetically in a Mark 6, and then it's got that Wookiee noise.
Oh, what? That dude's a gangster. I was gonna say, because the Mark 6, dude, like it has the R bumper, it has the it looks like
the exhaust. That's what sold it for me. Yeah. So I'm at a dealership and I'm like looking, and next door is Subaru, and I'm like, yo, let me just test drive a STI. I drove the car 2 blocks, and I was like, bro, you can drive it back. I'm done. Like you get in the car, he closed the door, bro. He closed the door, and I was like, this shit feels like a fucking aluminum. Like it was like.
Yeah. No, that's what I've said too on previous podcasts. They don't feel as refined. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I work at Audi, so like my standard is like pretty up there when it comes to like how things like go together. Road noise is not a thing, and then like you drive a Japanese car, and you're like, God damn.
Yeah, but those things don't have electrical issues,
bro. Like,
I'm just joking, dude. I'm joking.
Those cars, no, they have ringland.
Oh shit!
Not to knock anybody with a Japanese. I just, you know what? I don't care what car you got. It's like if you like cars, I loved it.
We're obviously Volkswagen, Euro, Audi guys, but
I wouldn't drive a Prius.
Neither would I.
Actually, I had a sticker on my car. It said, "I downshift next to a Prius so he can hear me hurting the environment." That's I got a lot of shit for that. I
hated Priuses too.
You don't even see those anymore.
You don't, dude.
No.
Nope. All those unrecyclable batteries are just stuck in landfills.
Yeah.
For people who thought they were saving the environment.
It's just such a hoax, bro. Like, I just don't get it. I just feel like every car should run on 93 octane or E85.
What about the diesels, dude?
All right, diesel's cool. All right, so like owning a diesel and then driving a diesel like every day and then like not driving a diesel. I hate that I don't have a diesel.
Dude, I had a Mark 6 TDI Jetta Sport wagon. And that was like, I love that fucking car, dude.
Yo, my old roommates, they had a blue one with a 2-tone interior, that gray and black interior.
Yeah.
Sick.
Mine was white with black interior. And the only reason I got rid of that car because the Dieselgate and Volkswagen.
They made it so lucrative. It was just like,
they sent me a letter and I talked to the dude and he's like, "We'll give you this much," and I was like, "Bro."
It's like you look at it like, damn, is this really my money? Yeah.
I had a Mark 7 GTI at the time too.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I see. All right, so Mark 7, I love Mark 7 facelift.
7.5s or whatever.
Yeah. And then like you say you don't like the 8, but I'm like it's growing on me.
All right, let's talk about the 8s.
All right, cool.
Let's talk about the 8s real quick. On paper, they're sick.
Like I told you, on paper, sounds amazing. But then I saw one at Low Show, R.
Was it? It was an R though. So
yes.
Okay, I don't think I've seen an R in person. They might have had one at Pacific Waterland, but I was running around crazy, so I might not pay attention to it. I did pay attention to the Concept GT Mark 8. Okay. And I liked that car because of what it was, right? It had the throwback wrap on it.
I shot Jamie's GTI.
Yeah.
Then I saw the R in a 6-speed.
Okay.
Blue. And then I found out exactly from what Megan was explaining. Megan at Volkswagen of America. She explained how the diff works, bro. Like on paper, bro.
I know. Aesthetically, though, like the headlights, bro. I hate how they have like those eyelashes that fucking wrap around. What is that, dude? Like, that bugs me. And then who's designing? This is what really bugs me. Who the fuck is designing OEM Volkswagen wheels nowadays? The e-brake? No, the wheels, bro.
Oh, that's another ball game. But that's an easy fix, so don't even go there.
I know it's an easy fix, but like,
what
are those, dude?
What are those?
What are knows? 100%.
I don't know. Yeah, I get you. But like, you can holler at Rotiform, hashtag sponsored. Holler at Rotiform. Did you see? I actually got a set of Rotiforms at Vag Fair.
You did? Did you win them or did you buy them?
Certificate for there's an auction with Foundation Blue. Shout out Foundation Blue.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, and my brother bought an Arteon.
Oh.
And it needs wheels bad. It needs big wheels. So I actually gave him my certificate so he can put brand new Rotiforms on his car.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm a good brother, right?
Yeah, you are, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, I don't know about the Mark 8s though, dude.
Watch. We'll have this conversation in about 6 months. You'll be like, Tony, I saw one slammed on Rotiforms with and it's sick.
Probably, dude. They might grow
Things
on me.
come around. Come on, bro. When the Mark 7 came out, I was like, no. Oh,
actually, you know what's funny?
No.
Like, so I've always loved Mark 1s. I've fucking always loved Mark 2s. The first, really what got me into water-cooled Volkswagens, I come from an air-cooled family, but what got me into water-cooled Volkswagens was a Mark 2 16-valve GTI. Like, the first time I ever saw one, I was just like, fuck. And they weren't anywhere near me, so there was like a Mark 2 GL I really wanted. It didn't happen, so I ended up in a Mark 3 GL, right? Always loved Mark 2s. Mark 3s grew on me.
Oh, stop right there.
Okay.
I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you on live, on the podcast. Big bumper or small bumper?
Okay. Me and Gates just talked about this. I have always traditionally been a big bumper guy.
But me end the podcast right now.
The small bumpers have grown on me, dude. The small bumpers have grown on me.
So let me just tell you this. So I was a big bumper guy, right? I was like, yo, I love big bumpers. Like, it's so cool. And then I owned a small bumper Mark II. And I have two, actually. 2 Euro Jetta rear bumpers. It's like an unobtainium part. But I can just tell you this right now. When you see a Jetta with a Euro rear bumper on a Mark II, you're like, damn, that shit is like so close into the body. I will never own another big bumper Mark II.
That makes sense, dude.
It's just like, I just think like, but see, here's the thing. But I like big doors.
Okay.
So like, that's why I like hybrid.
Big doors,
like
small bumpers. Small bumpers, big doors.
Big doors. The small window cars, that little window is like on a Mark 1, it opens, it does cool stuff. And it's like, you see it on a Mark 2, it's like, what the fuck was Volkswagen thinking? But here's the catch. Every Mark II that I own, like, you can put big bumpers on a car. Like, it's like Volkswagen thought ahead. They were like, oh, we're gonna put they knew ahead of time we're gonna put big bumpers on these cars. They have all the holes to put the mounts to put everything on. And I'm just like, and then you see something like Berto's Mark II big bumper with the Zender lip, and you're like, fuck. Everything I just said.
Everything works. Yeah, man. I've had this conversation with a bunch of people, dude. It's like I'll typically not like something, and then I'll see a fucking car that has everything I'm not supposed to like and be like, dude, this shit's fucking sick. I can't not like it. Bro. I'd say, dude, I like them both, dude. I always usually gravitated toward the big bumper cars, but like since I've been into Mark II's a little more.
Matt's chain noise, like I'm like, yo, big bumper.
Chris
sick
Reese.
Wheels. I'm like, sick build. It's got like a big motor. I'm like, oh my god, like everything about it is Montana. I'm like, oh, and it's like, damn, it's like, yo, and then it kills me because I'm like, I'm supposed to like small bumper cars. Like I'm just like,
I like them both, dude. I'm just gonna be political. Like I like them both.
If you had to have any, so Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3.
Okay. If I could have any,
you can have any motor.
Any motor.
Any Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. But what motor would you have in your car?
Dude, I would take. I think I just told this. So we'll get rid of the Golf rallies, right?
Okay.
Because I would say I'd put a turbo 2-liter out of a Mark 6 Golf R into a Golf rally.
So this was the idea. So if something was to happen to my R, that drivetrain was going in my Mark 2.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I would 100%
that was like, to me, the coup de grace. I mean, look at Ali's car. Ali has a R swap, R32 swap, Mark II rally.
The red interior.
He's got a Golf Country with a VR in it too, I think.
What? Oh shit! Calling me. That'd be sick. What
Why
about
people calling you, bro?
Hey, what about what about a Mark III 3.6 synchro all-wheel drive?
That would be sick.
That'd be sick as fuck.
I feel like somebody's grandma's Passat with that drivetrain would like be a perfect donor for that.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, somebody's calling Auto House right now. We just sold a swap, bro.
I love building cars in my head, dude.
Yeah,
you know, like
that's like my brain
sick.
does that. Just like it's like what would be like the perfect restaurant? I'm like, oh, they gotta have Popeye's French fries with like McDonald's. Like it's like why is that not a thing? Like, so West Coast, do y'all have like In-N-Out, Carl's Jr. stuff like that?
We got In-N-Out, we got Carl's Jr., we got Hardee's.
We don't have none of that shit. You know what we got? We got fucking White Castle. I hate you right now.
White Castle? I've never had one, dude. I shouldn't say that. I've had White Castle, but
okay,
not real
all right.
White
So y'all
Castle.
see this, right? When he comes to Jersey, I'm getting him White Castle and 2 rolls of toilet paper.
All right. Y'all got Chipotle?
Yeah, we do.
All right. I just eat Chipotle every day, dude. In-N-Out's good though.
Yeah, I like In-N-Out. Actually, I like when I was in Texas. I went to a place called
Whataburger.
Yeah,
those fools fight. Those Whataburger
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
In-N-Out
yeah.
dudes, they'll fucking
Yeah.
cut each other, dude. I'm like, hey, I'm not that deep, dude. If it's good, I'll eat it.
Oh my god, the burger wars. Oh my god.
You're about to cut me over some big bumpers, dude.
I just always have to ask people. Like, to me, it's like, but I'm gonna ask like why, and they're like, oh, you know, I grew up like, you know, we had one, or like, you know, I really
for
like
me, the quintessential Mark II when I first laid eyes on him was a Mark II 16 valve big bumper GTI. That was like the
was it Tornado Red?
Tornado Red. That was the
I just feel
quintessential Mark
like every
II.
kid has a car. Like, to me, it was like the Countach on like you went to the book fair and you got the like, you know, like
I remember Gran Turismo. Was it like 2 or 3 that had the Mark II 16 valve GTI, dude? And I was just like, fuck yeah, I want one of these so bad. Like, so I think that's why, like, maybe those early fond memories of a Mark II was a big bumper car. Maybe
that's what I'm saying. Like, it had to be like, to me, I was like, yo, oh, why does it got the little weird bumpers on it? And then like you see somebody like Ted's car with the campaign bumpers.
Yeah.
Or Rob's yellow banana VW, he's got campaign bumpers. I'm like, dude, that's like because I know the history. As enthusiasts, I'm like Mark I's, you can get campaign bumpers, and it's like they did that shit on Mark II's, and it was like it's another step to see it on a Jetta or go, like, you know, like my brother, like he's building his car. It's a BBM. It's got Euro hatch. It's got 85 rear window, like all kind of crazy stuff. And it's like, but it's not together. So like the world needs to see this car, bro.
Yeah, they do. Dude, I like John Stayer's Mark II too. He was at Mark II Mayday. Like VR.
And he drives the shit out of that car.
I know. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah,
like, that's exactly
how, like, yeah. I just saw Tony Grimmel too. Tony Grimmel,
his coupe, his rally coupe.
Yeah.
That thing's
the
fucking
infamous.
crazy.
Do you see that Scirocco he's got?
Oh god, dude, that guy's fucking crazy, dude.
Yo,
He's got
like,
too
yo,
much cool shit.
him and Alyssa, like, they're good people, bro.
They got too
Like,
much cool
solid people
Yeah, like Corrado's
with
next
dope
level.
cars.
That's a throwback Corrado too, dude. Was that like Riger, like
Yeah, GTO.
GTO?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That's gangster.
Yeah, with big wheels.
Man, there's some fucking
Dude, East Coast, I'm telling you, bro. Like, when I come out there, y'all better have some heat.
We'll try.
I'm gonna tell you about yourself if you ain't got no heat.
There's some bangers, dude.
Does it rain a lot there?
Not where I'm at. It does over the hill in Portland, but where I'm at, it's 300 days of sunshine, dude. It might get a little cold outside. But man, dude, I'm telling you, roll out. We'll drink some good food. I'll take you some breweries, dude.
Okay.
We'll hit. There's like 30 breweries in my little town.
I bet it is. I just Googled that shit while I was doing it. I was like, yo, like, where the fuck am I going?
Dude. And we'll hit up Pacific Waterland, dude, and you do some West Coast event coverage, man. That'd be sick.
Yo, that'd be kind of dope, because I'll tell you, like,
hit up PVW and be like, yo, let me get
I'm
that.
actually going to send Ellie the email.
Yeah.
Actually, I got him on WhatsApp. I text him all the time.
Dude, That'd be sick.
I like talking to that dude. He has a cool accent. He's like, from the UK, so it's like so happy to talk to people.
Distinguished.
Which is awesome.
UK
like,
people sound so
hello.
distinguished all the time.
I don't have a good English accent or whatever, but I'm just like, cheers.
I don't even want to try. I don't want to make anyone mad.
I butcher it.
I'm trying to gain followers.
I'm just like, bro, like he's like, take the picture, send a check, my man.
All right,
I'm humble.
That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come out and shoot Pacific Waterland next year, and then it's gonna be in PVW. Boom.
Of course. That's sick, bro.
And then whatever you want me to do, I gotta make a deal. Hold up my deal.
I don't know what you want to come to. You want to come to Mayday, or you want to come
I think I should just come out to Mayday, dude. And Low Show happens.
Low Show is that's gotta happen, bro. Like only because it's gotta be like, how can you make it sicker than last year?
I don't know. Jamie will take over like some fucking secret military base underground or some shit.
Yo, I told him to do it like Race Wars. Like,
hey guys,
actually make
check it
just
out.
Like Race Wars.
I got with Volkswagen. We got with the U.S. military. We got the world's largest submarine. We're gonna take all the cars.
Volkswagen truck. He has one of those like people mover trucks.
Oh, this fool's gonna have a show on a submarine at the bottom of the ocean, dude.
Invite only, though.
How could you top? Hey, we got a hold of SpaceX. We're gonna do a car show on Mars, 2023, dude.
Oh my god, it's out of this world,
right? How do you beat that? How do you beat Low Show?
I don't know, bro. I can just tell you, like, the bar for car shows, like I'm telling you, after COVID, bro, this dude put it together with. I mean, there's so many sponsors. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. In the short amount of time, seemingly short amount of time, because when he announced that shit, I think there is only a month and didn't he like say something about in like the beginning of August, and he's like, "Yo, fucking Labor Day weekend,"
dude, it's so
and everyone's
crazy.
like, "What?"
So I booked the hotel. Literally booked the hotel like the day they told us to do it, because it was already filling up.
Damn, dude.
Yo, because people are so antsy to go somewhere. Yeah. Like my whole thing about it is last year was an absolute fucking buzzkill. Mm-hmm. Like I had some rough things happen in my family, dude. And it's like I just wanted to live life, bro. Yeah. And I hit it hard this year, dude. Like I do every year, but like a little extra
hard. You went a little extra hard in the paint. I could tell, dude. And I love your pictures. Like
thanks, bro.
My new mate.
I mean, I know people are like, "Oh my god, Tony, like you're amazing," but like, I'm just doing my job, bro. I'm just like for the community. Like I feel like an asset and an ally. Like if you need a place to stay, like a plate of food, you need $20 to get you to go to work. Like, dude, just hit my line, bro. Like, I will get you shirt on my back because I've been there. Yeah, I've been down. I've been like, a lot of people don't know, but like I'm a very happy, jovial, jokey person. Mm-hmm. But like at one point in my life, I was like super depressed. Yeah, and it's like I feel like if I can do it, anybody can. Mm-hmm. That's on the real. Yeah. Like everything I do, bro, I give it 110%. I could tell, like after we're done with this, I'm still gonna edit pictures tonight. I'm still gonna go to work tomorrow, and it's like I'm about to grind, bro.
Dude, I mean, I respect the fuck out of that, dude. That's probably one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on and talk to you, dude. I could feel that.
I was so fucking stoked. You saw when I was texting you, bro. I was like, yo, I was like, and then I was like, did you say Thursday? I just didn't know. I was like, is it Thursday or today? I was just like, whatever. I'm down.
Like, this motherfucker's 20 minutes late hopping on this. Where's this guy at?
Oh, I'm like legit late to a lot of things, but not.
We're on Tony time, dude.
I'm such a Virgo. I'm like, yo, whatever. We're gonna get there.
Dude, thank you so much, bro, for hopping on though. And
no problem, bro.
I had so much fun, dude. I'm so glad we got to do this. Bam, hell yeah, dude. And I seriously, I'll pinky swear you. I'll come out. You tell me what to do,
I'm down, bro. I'm 100%.
All right, we'll link up and then we'll chat about some shit because I got some ideas too. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be sick. 2022, sounds good to me, man. 2022 I
just want to say thank you.
Thank you, dude.
2022, we taking names, bro.
Yeah, we taking names.
I'm trying, bro.
We're taking names in 2022.
All right, my man. You be good.
You too, bro. Thanks a lot. You want anyone you want to shout out before you peace out?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Shout out to one, the man upstairs. Number 2, shout out to my wife, always supporting everything I've ever done. Pam is amazing. Her initials are PBW, by the way.
Oh, nice, dude.
Shameless
Not
plug.
A coincidence.
Shout out to Jersey Hooligans. Shout out to everybody that like is about Volkswagen cars, just in general. Like that's like positivity. Big yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is not a struggle. Every day you make it what you want it to be, bro. Like just don't give up on your dreams. Do whatever you want to be positive, because you never know. You might help that person out that really needs your help right now.
Word.
So I just want to say thank you for the time that I spent today. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Tony_Watson_photo. Facebook is just Tony Watson Photo, one word. Just blast it out. You see me at the show, say hi. I'm not shy. I'm very open. You have questions about photography, about a car, like it doesn't matter. You want to just talk about Legos, like I'm down. I'm just that kind of dude. I do want to say again, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate everything, bro.
Yeah,
And I can't wait to go to a show on the West Coast next year.
I'm like super stoked now, dude. Super stoked. I want to thank you, man. Thank you so much again. It was my pleasure to talk to you and have you on. Thank you so much, man. And keep
this
it
is
up,
the dopest
dude.
thing I did like all week, bro. Like
dude,
no offense,
thanks,
but like
bro.
I mean I edited a bunch of pictures, but it's like like this was pretty sick,
I
bro.
just want to say, dude, when I look at your pictures, I get, you know how like when shit just motivates you? Like, when I look at your pictures, I want to like go work on my car or like fucking.
You should.
You know what I mean?
Yes. That's what it's for, bro.
Motivating, dude. It's great.
It's phototherapy. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
it's motivation. Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing, man, because
I ain't stopping, bro. I told you that.
yeah, dude. Good. All right, man. Well, I'll catch you.
All right, you be good.
Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks again, Tony. Appreciate
I'll
it.
see you next time.
Bye.
Later.
Fuck yeah, podcast.